Okay. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hello. 111 Eddie. I don't even know who you are. Is it is this John? Is this John boy? Is this John that you said watch and we'll see? John, is that you?
Hi.
Hello? Eddie, how old are you?
Hey, I'm 35.
Okay, and what did you want to say?
Oh, I just think like the only person I recognize up there is Lily on the top right. And I think that like yeah, like Lily I believe from what they've said, she's a trans woman that yeah, she does. I think like every like person in the community represents, and I think we have to the trans community or the LGBTQA plus community. Like I'm gay as well. I'm married. We need to own up to the fact that we also have like dickheads in our community, and we've got to just accept that.
Exactly. No, but today is a special live. The people here are trans activists on this app that claim to support the trans community, represent the trans community, but this one is racist. This one is also racist as well. I'm playing some clips to bolster, you know, to show you guys what I'm talking about. It's a show and tell kind of live. It's an
Okay.
FYP, LGBTQA FYP show. So we're going through the who's and the who's. So there's a lot to cover. Right now, I'm just setting up my live. So if we can tap and like for 10K, that would be greatly appreciated because
Yeah. No
so
worries.
I
Yeah,
need.
like I know, like I don't. I mean, I started kind of seeing Lily like here and there. I think she's just like just a troubled kind of person. You just like a lot of people tend to be, and she is a trans woman. I'm not going to deny her identity, but
She
yeah,
doesn't represent us.
unfortunately, she does put her face out there, and people do use her face and her like representation to to justify their transphobia.
Exactly. And at the end of the day, I think that people, it's like with black, when people talk about black on black crime, it's just crime. There's white on white crime, there's black on black crime. If they just like to sensationalize an attribute and run with it. And we know that obviously, if you look at America, America has hey Evie has a majority of school pew pewers for the pew pew stuff that happens in America. Majority of them are white, but they don't really talk about that. They're not removing gun rights from white for PP rights from white people, but instead, when it was a trans person, oh, we need to make sure that trans people can't get their hands on a what's it called, assault weapons or whatever. That's ridiculous. So, fucking hell. The attribute, the person should be judged for who they are, not just the color of the skin or the demographic that they belong to. And it gets ridiculous having to it's like if you're a marginalized person, you have to defend yourself not just for who you are, but for the attribute of who you are as well. So everybody, this call out live is about to begin momentarily. Hey River, I see you. River, I have not seen you in a while. I saw you on another live. Hope you're okay, River. Don't be a stranger. I actually do miss you. I hope you're okay, living down under and everything.
Well, it's the same. I would argue this is the same thing. Just because Lilitino is problematic and they've put themselves out there the most, I'd say it's the same thing when it comes to gay men. No offense, us gay men, none of us, or not all of us, are like Philip Schofield. So, but a lot of people will hyperconflate Philip Schofield to gay men now.
Exactly. No, exactly. Give me a second while I set this. Set this
Okay,
up.
sorry if I'm slow, but Whoa, what's wrong with Philip Schofield? Sorry, I only know him from clips online.
Philip Schofield is a TV presenter over in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
UK.
A morning show person. Yeah.
Yeah, morning show, exactly that. And he used to do a lot of like studio work with uni students and college students and stuff. And he basically schmooned a young underage gay man at the time, and then pursued a relationship with them when they came of age. So, and
Oh,
I will say, obviously, he did step down and take responsibility and accountability, unlike all the other men in society when they do
To
something
be
to
honest, with
women.
the Philip Schofield stuff, I don't think he groomed them. I think basically they were just friends. But I think the inappropriate aspect was the fact that he knew them from when they were young, so it's always going to call into question when they got into the relationship. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah,
I think sometimes things can get skewered, but also at the same time, basically, it's not a case of like, should he not have known this young person? No, it's a case of the fact that it's like with Jaguar. We're talking about Jaguar with Kylie. We know that Jaguar and Kylie are not in a relationship, but if like in 5 years' time they get into a relationship, everyone's going to be like, but you see, he knew her, he groomed her, and so forth. I don't think he groomed the person. I do think that he was wrong for the fact that you shouldn't. The position that he was in and the power that he had within the media, it's like being king or queen. You have a responsibility not just to yourself, but basically to the people around you. If you want to basically be your private citizen, that's fine. You can be your private citizen, but you don't get to have a weird position of power and influence and then basically relatively make it okay. It looks like grooming. That's the point. So I don't think he groomed the person, but I do think it looks like grooming because you knew this person genuinely as a friend, and suddenly when they became of age, suddenly you two have the sexual tryst. Was this your plan all along, or do you get what I mean? It's hard to know exactly where his
trying to
mindset
figure out
was. It could.
the malicious
You,
intent.
you get what I mean? So he should have used employed judgment. This is where you employ judgment. If you're in a position of power like that, you cut off. It no ifs, ands, or but. You cut off from that particular person completely. He didn't, and that's what effed him up ultimately. I can't speak to his mind because I don't know his state of mind. I'm not going to call him a shroomer for that, but I will say regardless of whether the person was of age or not, the relationship was hella inappropriate. And not just for inappropriate, but also the way it looks as well. You now put like that boy is the real victim, as far as I'm concerned, because his life is inadvertently completely screwed up because of this. So.
And now we're talking about all of this. This is the problem. Now we're talking about all of this. They ignore the real statistics because it almost seems like it's okay for heterosexual men and women to do this to their young. And when I say this,
Exactly.
if you go and look at the countless teachers out there, women, female teachers that have shroomed young boys and got away with it, literally legally got away with it because they had a child and whatnot. It's crazy. There are multiple stories. Not always someone will be prosecuted. It's the same for men. A lot of them just get, these cis heterosexual men, a lot of them are getting away scot-free. A lot of them just have to step down from their job and avoid prison time and stuff as such. It's disgusting. And then yet we are demonized for one person in our community doing it.
Okay, hey Cass, hey Shadow, hey Shadow, hey Evie, everybody, can we share out the live, please? Hold on a second. Did the thingy respond? Did River respond? Everybody, can we shout the live? I'm getting this live is about not just Ming Set herself. We're talking today about Sammy Whiskers. I'm going to change the what's it called, this sticker to this is a Sammy Whiskers call out live. Sammy Whiskers what's the word I'm looking for? FYP show. That's what I'm going to call this. Sammy Whiskers FYP show. Where's the sticker? Where's my sticker? Sammy Whiskers. I blocked them as well, so hopefully they're not here. Sammy Whiskers FYP show. So this live is about Sammy Whiskers. Sammy Whiskers is this person where the arrow is pointing here. Hey Ash, I hope you're okay. We are calling out today Sammy Whiskers for their racism. And I've got clips to play for you all. Their inherent racism. Give me a second. Let me change that sticker. Something.
Except forbidden up.
That's fine. Manage the guests. If it's people that we know, bring them up because they need to be a part of the conversation. I want to get into I want to get. I think when I do play the clips, it will be played from one of my accounts on the panel because I'm going to spare my main account from getting harmed from the clips that are being played, so you guys can hear it. So we are calling out this person. This person has now crawled up this other person's ass right now. They're defending racism. They're defending bigotry. They're defending Zionism. So we are calling out today Miss Sammy Whiskers. This particular person that believes that it's okay to use the N-word to somebody that they thought was black. So that is the situation we have here. Sammy said two things. They called somebody they thought was black the N-word with the hard ER, number one. And I'll be playing you clips to that effect. Then secondly, they decided to say that black people in general need more education and stood down, 10 toes down on that. And even off, not too much, Dory, I don't really care. If you want to come up, you can come up, Dory, but I'm blasting Miss Whiskers to smithereens today. They are racist and I'm not fucking with them. It's one thing when it's like the Schnarty crew that hang around with Muppet, because I say it to their faces who they are. But it's another thing that somebody that pretends to be an ally, go all the way into black spaces and pretend you understand the struggle. She is racist. She is racist, and I've got clips. So if you want to defend Sammy, come up. You can defend Sammy, but as a black, you will look stupid as a black person defending Sammy for saying the N-word. No, I'm not. No, I'm not, Dory. Try again, please. Don't do this with me, Dory. Come up if you want to be the Sammy's lawyer. Come up. You can be the one defending. We have who's DH? DH, who are you? Desperate housewife, who are you? Desperate housewife, who are you?
What?
Who are you?
I just came up here. Why are you hating on Lily Tino? What'd she do?
Okay. Unless you're part of the conversation, you don't really need to be up here. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm going to accept a few more requests. Hillbilly, who are you? Hillbilly, who are you?
Hi, sorry. I'm Craig. I'm a trans man, female to male, 35 he him.
Okay. That's okay.
I've heard about Lily Tino, and I cannot stand her at all.
Okay. But Hillbilly, we're not just talking about Lily Tina. We're calling out a couple of other problematic TRAs. We've got one TRA who's a Zionist and a racist. I've been speaking about her all week. I've been speaking about her all week with her convicted PDF X as well. Today we're talking about this particular self-proclaimed TRA that hangs around in black spaces who's racist. And I'm playing clips about them today, right now. So if you guys bear with me now, I'm going to go mute on this account, and Slayer Beast Michael is the one where the audio is going to be played from to spare my account. So let me just go mute.
Yep.
Now I can hear me. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Perfection. So I'm going to be playing the clips from this account just to spare any violations, if you get what I mean. TikTok is weird. So everybody, thank you for coming through. We're going to start the Sammy Whiskers show. So we're going to start with clip number one. The allegation is that Sammy said that basically that black people in general should need more education. The statement is inherently racist because they don't need everybody should get some kind of education, regardless of your race. And when we talk about black people needing more education, it's because it's not even a question, because at the end of the day, a lot of people, especially marginalized people, especially black people, don't get access not just to education, but to opportunities for work and so forth because of how the system is. So I'm going to play the first clip. You all please listen. What has been said to you? Hello, Sammy. Have you reflected on what has been said to you? That you cannot say that black people need more education. And when I'm reacting to what the stuff that you and Amor have said, that's racist.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you now. So, like the thing was before the Jedi thing. I remember she said your lives are not the same as they used to be and all that before the Jedi.
Because my lives became black-centered and black first. That's why Jedi says that calls me a race baiting X, Y, and Z. I'm a black person. Race is part of my.
About Alice and Sophia, like.
Yes, I know. Alison, I've had this conversation with Alison because Alison, before my lives were just about debating and so forth. But then when I started making sure, because situations kept erupting in my live streams, I made people know for a fact that my space is black centered and black first. Black people will be given priority to speak in my spaces. That's just the way that I am going forward. Thank you, Jane. I am black. Thank you so much, Jane.
And you're saying Alison wasn't okay with that because she has a black wife?
I'm saying that basically Alison was okay with this. 1 second, Hillbilly. I know that you know Jedi, but this live is not about Jedi. Sammy kept pivoting to the situation that happened between myself and Jedi. Myself and Jedi had a falling out months and months ago because of private issues, and I'm going to leave it private there because there are certain things that we don't talk to each other, and we're going to leave it about that. This live is about Sammy Whiskers, so everybody please continue to listen, because every single time that they are addressed about their racism, they pivot to other people. They pivot from Jedi to Allison to Ash24 to Minx and so forth. But please listen. But the stuff that happened between me and Allison that went down was predominantly because of Jedi. That situation with Alison was, and in terms of why Alison has stayed away, has been because of Jedi. She's coming from time to time saying, hey, how are you? Blah, blah, blah. Now, we're okay. We've had a conversation on the down low and so forth. So we're okay. The only problems were between me and Jedi. Jedi who threatened me with his mafia family. So please don't bring that up to my face because you're using situations, but you know nothing about the situations at all to make your points. Then when you talk about Ash, Ash has been consistently lied about in different things. Is Ash perfect? No. But has Ash been gaslit? Yes, they have. Now, whether you like Ash or not, that's not a punchline you get to throw at me as well. It doesn't justify the stuff being said. So you said that I'm excessive with Minx. Yeah. 1 second, please. You said that I'm
I mean, different towards Ash. I just don't think that she should be a representative of the trans committee. I think there should be a standard. But that's just
a standard. Yeah. I don't think there's any trans creator or trans activist that has an unblemished record. No human being is unblemished. We're all flawed. That's what it means for us to be human. I'd rather operate on. I'm not finished what I'm saying, please. I'd rather operate on forgiveness and try to basically, give people the benefit of the doubt that they would change if problematic things have been brought to them. And again, with Jedi didn't substantiate a lot of the things that he said about Ash. So as far as I'm concerned, basically, I'm not standing by Jedi, the same person that basically threatened me with his mafia family and so forth. So no, I'm not doing that. Right now, basically, you are pivoted. Okay. Right now, Sammy, you have pivoted. You have completely pivoted from the initial conversation.
I'm just saying, for example, with
Sammy, the initial conversation that we were having was about somebody saying that you said the N-word. Number one, you said you didn't say that. Then number two, about the statement about black people needing more education. You saying that you repeated what Amor was saying. So irregardless, it's not an opinion, Sammy. That's not an opinion. That's racist. It's as bad as Charlie. It's as bad as Charlie. Sammy, it's as bad as Charlie Kirk.
I shouldn't repeat that because I'm not black. I understand that. That was my bad. That was on me. I shouldn't repeat what Amor said, but the way she stated the context, a black person saying to another context, and they were both heated at the time, it was okay. Like, it's different context.
It's not about, there's no context where that statement is ever okay, Sammy.
No, you can think
it is racist, Sammy. It is racist to say that black people need more education. That's racist.
No.
When people need more education, that's racist.
No, it's not like
education, that's racist.
No,
sorry.
It's not like
yes, it is, Sammy. But as a black person speaking to you, that is racist. Hey, Jaden.
You can say the same thing with
you can't. I'm so sorry. You can't. Again, unless Amor was, No, I'm not finished, Sammy. You keep cutting me off. I'm not finished. You keep cutting me off. Unless Amor was being... For those that are coming in, this is a Sammy Whiskers FYP show. They're being called out for their racism. We are calling out this particular person for using the N-word on somebody that they thought they were black, for lying about it as well, and then also for saying that apparently black people as a whole need more education. Please listen. We're getting through the clip. Making a nuanced statement that a particular black person needs more education in X, Y, and Z. If she had a black person on a panel talking X, Y, and Z about something and was saying that black person needed some more education, that's different. If she's saying that black people, I'm not done, Sammy, please let me finish. Stop cutting me off. If she's saying that a particular black person, needs education, if she's saying that black people in general, if she's saying, I'm not done, finish, Sammy. I'm not done, finish saying what I'm saying. If she's saying that black people in general need more education, then that statement is inherently racist. No ifs, no ands, no buts. Point blank period. That statement is racist. So you cannot... Again, Sammy, this is what you love to do. You don't let people finish what they're saying, and then you keep cutting them off, over-talking them. You are trying to defend racism. Go ahead and defend racism. Go ahead and defend racism, please.
Then what? Then what you gonna do about it? I can't exactly say what I said. Like Amor said was 100% what she said, because I have ADHD, I forget things. Then what you gonna do about it? That was 3+ months ago. She might have said that persons need more education. I think that's what she usually generally says. So that's what I'm saying. You take excessive...
Again, the statement from a person of color, the statement from a person... Sammy, can you let somebody now respond? Can you let somebody now respond, Sammy? Sammy, I'm not here to be shouted at by you. Sammy, can you let somebody now respond, Sammy?
Like you're making a mistake.
I'm not making a mistake right now. I am not making a mistake right now. I was addressing you. You pivoted to Amor. I was addressing your behavior of what somebody said to me about you. You've now pivoted to Amor. You pivoted to Amor, to Minx, to Allison, to Ash. You have pivoted each and every single time.
You made a mistake. You did not...
I didn't make any mistake at all. I didn't make any mistake at all, Sammy. I didn't make any mistake at all, Sammy. When a Latina trans person comes to me telling me that you said to use the N-word on them, I'm going to speak to you about it, number one. And then when the same Latina trans person says that you said that black people need more education, I'm going to speak to you about that too. Now you're saying that you are repeating what Amor said. That's what you said. That's been your argument. You pivoted rather than taking responsibility for what you said.
Black people need education, same with the Aboriginal Australians need education.
I hope you hear that. They talk about saying now that black people need education. Keep listening. Saying now that black people need more education. So hold on, Sammy. Are you saying now with your chest, Sammy? Are you saying now with your chest that black people need more education? Yes or no?
Exactly. So I shouldn't have referenced Amor.
I'm asking you a question, Sammy. Sammy, I'm asking you a question. Are you saying that black people need more education? Yes or no?
In the same way the Aboriginal Australians need, yes, maybe they need to. So that somehow that helps with poverty and a lot of...
no, Sammy, I'm so sorry, but no, sorry. Your racial demographic doesn't dictate the level of education you need. Often enough, your racial demographic would dictate the level of opportunities you get. And even without those opportunities, black people are accomplished. Even without those opportunities, black people are smart. Even without those opportunities, black people have a high level of cognition. So what you're saying that black people need more education, they don't need it. If they want it, that's great for them. But they don't need more education.
I'm not stupid or dumb. I just say that. I'm saying same way Aboriginal Australians need...
No, because you're making a racist statement. The statement, Sammy, that black people need more education is inherently racist. No, what are you not understanding about that?
I disagree with that.
You disagree about inherent racism in a racist statement.
Yeah, so same way Aboriginal Australians need to get into workforce, need more education. As the government try to encourage it, they subsidize, they try to make it easier for them.
No, Sammy. Black people are often not given the opportunities for higher education. Black people are not even given the opportunities for better work because of the way that the systematic racism is set up across the world. Black people don't get access to opportunities in general, having to make their own opportunities as well.
Or jobs, yeah. Anyway, they get destroyed in jobs, and it's bad. And but that happens.
Black people do not need more education. That statement is inherently racist. What aspect of what I'm saying are you not computing or understanding? As a black trans person, I'm telling you, the statement you're making is inherently racist. Sammy, this is not where you go quiet, Sammy. Seriously, answer the question.
Hang on, I thought I was on mute. So I think we need to have this conversation another time when Connor and Forbidden is around. But no, in a sense, they just want to agree with you because they want to agree with you. Like, I think we need to have a genuine. Because right now I'm disagreeing with you. I think that same way Aboriginals need education, Afghans need more education.
I've been trying to get Connor, Forbidden, even Sabs in here because you need to hear it straight from another black person and other people as well. That what you're saying is inherently racist. You need to hear it from other people because for some reason you think that my word as a black person is not good enough to tell you that what you're saying is racist and to ask you not to say it again. That's mind-blowing, Sammy. That you need other whitey people to validate a black person telling you about their lived experience, telling you about inherent racism, and you need other whitey people to tell you that what you're saying is racist. That is fucking mind-blowing, Sammy.
Okay, fine. What do you like? Okay, I agree with you. I don't need to repeat it.
It's not even about you agreeing with me. It's about you understanding why the statement is inherently racist. Sammy, I'm not letting this go. Sammy, if you think for 1 minute I'm gonna let this go, I am not letting this go.
Send someone to say my face. I'll tell them different.
It's the same way that you tried to pivot. It's the same way that you tried to pivot to Minx. It's the same way that you tried to pivot to Minx, calling me excessive when my attacker, my oppressor, leaked my nudes to Reddit. My attacker, my oppressor, leaked my number to her crazy 18-year-old trans friend who calls me up, calling me a PDF file, calling me the N-word, calling me X, Y, and Z names. My attacker who basically sat on a phone call on live stream claiming that some big black guy is coming to attack them who is racist. Minx is a Zionist. Minx is racist. Minx is a transmedicalist. And you're defending this kind of horrible, disgusting person to my face as her victim. I am not excessive. I have not even begun being excessive. And oh, sorry, 1 second. Hello, Sammy. Oh, shame. That's where it cut off. Okay, I'm going to play the second clip. The second clip now, that's coming to you now. This is where Sammy told me for over 2 hours this morning that they never said the N-word to a Latina person. But they said the N-word to this particular Latina person because they thought they were black. This is where they finally admit it. So this is number 2.
Fucking rude to me.
Okay, see, I told you, Ty. See, there you go. There you have it, Ty. I told you.
You want to come see me? Come see me. I'll put you on the ground. You struggle with breathing. I'm a trans woman, but I fucking bash like every 88 out of. Then what you want to do?
Let's be real. Let's stop the threat.
You've been fucking rude to me for half an hour. I said the fucking N-word and you fucking deserve it. You fucking deserve that. Then what do you want to do about it? Cry about it.
I'm not calling it. I just want to be known that you say it. I want to be known that you said it, and you committed to it. I told you, Ty.
You fucking owned that. You're the only person I said you fucking owned it. Then what? What, you want to cry about it? You want to call me racist? Call the police? Do fucking whatever you want. I'll give you my address. Send someone to see me. Send me black person to see you. Then what? Then what you gonna do?
There's another racist slur. Look at that bitch. I told you, Titan.
Fucking bitch. Then what you want to fucking do about it, pussy?
So hold on. So Sammy, you're defending calling somebody the N-word because you were angry. Hold on, Sammy. You've just gaslit me for the past hour. You're defending calling somebody the N-word in front of me. Sammy,
Wait, I'm going to give me 2 minutes, Sammy.
Sammy, don't go. No. I'm addressing this shit now. Don't go silent, Sammy. You just admitted to using the N-word with the hard ER on another person of color because you were angry. Now Muppet and her server are self-proclaimed Nazis.
This person is the only person in my life that has said the N-word and they deserve it. And I've been discriminated as a person of color, and this person only is
You're not black, Sammy. You don't get to use the N-word. You are not a black person. You don't get to use the N-word on anybody. There's no privilege of because Amor is biracial. You don't get that. You don't get to use the N-word on any. To the people asking which Sammy it is, it's this Sammy right here. Sammy Whiskers. Sammy Whiskers. That's who we're talking about right here. And the favorite Mingset, the transmedicalist, Zionist, racist as well. Keep listening, please. You want to be rude? Be rude. You want to be rude, but you don't get to use the N-word. Oh yeah, hold on a second. Minx, I was told by Sammy that Amor was biracial. Amor is not biracial. Amor is black as they come, with 2 black parents. So that was another lie that I was told. So everybody, please, I'm going to be clearing all of this shit up because I'm going to also play the recording of the Cyber Dollies live where all of this comes out because you guys need to hear it as well. And also hear from, on the clip recording, you hear Amor because Sammy used Amor, a black woman, to shield herself and defend herself, saying the N-word and the racist statement that she was making. But let's play this particular clip, please.
Sammy, first and foremost, you're a person of color. You should know better than that, right? We were arguing because you said you had
some like in primary school, like as being a person of color in Melbourne, all the whiteys discriminated. So so I was discriminated too. So that puts us in the same, like, similar position, right?
No, but it doesn't give you the right to say that, right? I'm a person of color too. It don't give you the right to say that.
Person that I used it against because you for half an hour you decided.
I don't care. You know, we're half an hour because we're arguing about you having stand-up pussy pain. And you got mad.
You're not a fast. You're nobody. You don't get it.
Hold on, Cece, give me 1 second. You're saying, 1 second, Sammy, stop right now, please. Stop, thank you very much. Stop, thank you very much. You're saying that she kept saying, you're saying, Sammy, stop, please. You're saying she invalidated you as a trans person, right? And that's why you used it. And you've been sitting here defending Minx to my face, saying, oh no, she says this about me, you should let it go. Minx has invalidated me as a trans non-binary person, talked about my genitalia, leaked my nudes to Reddit, then basically giving my number to a transphobe to call me a PDF file and the N-word every day. And that's what Minx did. That's the person you've been defending to me for over an hour. And now you finally, you lied to me, Sammy, saying you didn't say it. Now you finally admit that you did say it. What the fuck, Sammy?
Like, I'm not defending, I can't defend a racist person like me. I cannot defend her. What are you talking about?
You did defend her to me, telling me that I was being excessive. You told me that I was being excessive. Do not lie, Sammy. You told me that I was being excessive. Don't lie.
Putting a photo of your dad and saying, oh, that's the same person similar to the person that she was dating, and like they ended up being a PDF for her. That looks like the same person like your dad, and I think that's excessive.
No, it's not. No, it's not, Sammy. And I haven't even begun being excessive. For a black person, you don't get to tone police me or tell me what I can and can't say, number one. Number two, basically, you don't get to tell me how I deal with my oppressor, my bully. No.
I'm tired.
For months on end, this so-called disgusting person, this trash human being, has bullied me unrelentingly from talking about my genitalia. 1 second, I've unblocked Sammy. Can somebody invite Sammy to the live? I've unblocked them. Somebody invite Sammy to the live. They're unblocked on this account. So if anybody has Sammy in their own particular friendship group, somebody invite Sammy to the live. Somebody bring up Patrick as well. 1 second.
I unfollowed. I would like to. I don't think I have. I would like to say something, please.
Okay, somebody invite them. I've unblocked them so that they can come to the live, so you can hear from themselves. I want to get through all the clips first before we even have any discussions with Sammy and so forth. But let me continue playing this. To my trans identity, to then leaking my nudes on Reddit, to then doxing my phone number. You don't get to tell me how I deal with my oppressor. You don't get to tell me how I stand up to my bully. You don't get to defend a racist Zionist to my face, Sammy.
I'm not relaxing.
And you lied to me for over how many hours? You've been lying.
Go ahead, Fairy Brad. Please go ahead.
Sorry, just very quickly. This is definitive proof of
Fair.
how black
Is
women
she? Are you
are not.
talking? I think you're on mute.
You guys.
I can hear you, Stabs.
It's my other phone. I can't hear.
Wait, okay, can you hear me now?
Oh God, I forgot about this.
Yeah, I can hear you now. We can hear you now.
Okay, my
No, I
thing
can't hear
is...
Fairy and I can't hear Patrick
Oh.
from my other phone. Oh God, I hate these particular. I think the app hasn't. Everybody, give me a second. I'm going to switch devices for a second.
Okay.
Sorry, Fairy. What did you say? Sorry. Sorry, Fairy. What were you saying?
I was
couldn't hear
saying
you.
this is a glaring example of how black women are not protected enough, because throughout all of this, what we are forgetting to realize is that Amor is an actual victim in this as well. The fact that her name was dragged through the mud, the fact that she was used as a shield, as a basically endure everything, as a justification for why Sammy had the audacity to use the N-word and think that it's okay because he's got the cosign from a black woman. I'm so sorry, but no. Like, I don't even know her more. I don't know her from a kind of paint. But one thing I've always been about is defending my fellow black women. How unfortunate it is that we still live in a time period where, yet again, black women are always unprotected. And Amor, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Like, oh girl, you've got me tearing up. I am so sorry that you're about to go through this life-changing experience and this is basically what is happening to you. Okay, continue.
For the majority of the clips, I need to play it through Slayer of Beast Michael to protect the live so that I don't get my count taken down because of expletive that I said. But if you guys need to talk, put your somebody mute, don't block them, mute them for the entire live. Mute Naya. This is not the time or the place. I don't give a fuck. I don't give two F's about you right now, Naya. This is not you time. We've already washed, rinse, and repeated you. Somebody mute them for the entire live. Oh, Patrick, I've invited Sammy here as well. I've unblocked them and hopefully somebody's invited them here. Anyways, who's my request? Naya, sorry, this is not your live. Please don't request for this one. Thank you very much. Anyways, I'm gonna switch myself back. Okay, everybody, 1 second. Now I'm gonna just
To me for 2 hours straight, telling me you didn't say the N-word with the hard ER when you did. You did, Sammy. You said that to another person of color.
That was different context. The context matters. This person.
Context? What context? There is no context where you get angry and you use the N-word that it is okay. There is no context that you get angry, you use the N-word that it's okay, Sammy. Point blank period.
No, one time I did. No, I don't get angry. I don't say. If someone again asks me in real life, have you used that word? Of course I'm gonna say no, because I don't say it. This is the only person that I said it, and they deserve it. For fucking.
They don't deserve it. No one deserves that. You don't get to use that word. You are not black. You don't get to use that word. You are not black.
That because we disagree with somebody, but you're just as racist as the next bitch.
No, I'm not fucking racist.
Yeah, you are. You're a racist piece of shit. You're a racist piece of shit, like I told you. You can say whatever you want to because we had a disagreement, because we didn't agree on some things, girl, but you're racist.
You fucking deserve it. I'm not racist.
And then one thing everyone knows.
please listen. Sammy is saying that she deserves it. Doubling down, 10 toes down. You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it.
About me, I don't lie on people. One thing, listen, you can. I'm glad you denied it to Titan, and then when I came in here, I'm glad I just woke up and came in here. So nobody will come in here and look. Because listen, I'm in here saying, but I'm not a liar. I'm not a liar. I might be old. I might be this, but I'm not a liar.
Someone says I use that word, I said no.
Sorry about that. Sorry, I just saw a message. So Sammy is saying that they're not going to entertain the so-called non-binary person. Bye-bye, Sammy. That's why I had you blocked. But if you don't want to come to defend yourself, that's fine. But anyways, your words can speak for you.
I never used matter. Just because I said it once and to you only, that doesn't mean you on me. So you do use it. So you do use it. You fucking deserve it. What do you want to do about it now, right? You fucking own it. What do you want to do about it now?
I'm not. I just wanted to be known that you say it. That's all.
Fuck right off. You can fuck right off. Titan, you're not happy. You can fuck right off too. I don't give a shit. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.
That's the end of this clip. The next clip that I will be playing to you is 20 minutes long. Within the first 7 minutes, much of everything is actually ironed out. But I'll play the full 20 minutes. This is a recording of Cyber's live because I wanted it recorded on the record. And more, never told Sammy that black people need to get more education and never gave Sammy any kind of black card or permission. So you will hear this live and everything that was said and more confronting Sammy as well as Cyber and everybody else there. And you will also hear in this clip as well, Sammy admitting that she believed that the person she was saying the N-word to was a black person, only to find out that she was Latina instead. So please, everybody, please listen.
I am like 4 days away from getting
I can hear the clips, yes.
We can hear them loud and clear.
Yeah, but we're on the panel. It could be, yeah. If we're on the panel, it could be that that the ones in the comment can't hear.
Second. It could be my phone, so I'm gonna do everything from here. So everybody bear with me. So I'm gonna play it from this one. I'm gonna need to be very careful because there's some expletives that are said, and I just don't want to get my live access taken down. Okay.
Can I just speak?
Let me know. Can you guys hear? Can you guys? Okay, now they can.
Can I just speak with them? Can I just speak with them more? Can I just speak with them more? Can I speak with them more, please?
Wait. I don't want to be recorded. Say the N-word.
Can I speak with them more, please?
Look, hold on. That's how you can tell she's black. She can't help it. That's how. No,
so hold on. Did everybody hear the previous clip then? Did everybody hear the?
They didn't hear that. No.
They didn't hear the previous clip.
But they didn't.
Okay, everybody, I'm gonna play. Okay, everybody, I'm gonna play the previous clip. You need to hear that. That's the most important one. I'm so sorry. I wish you could have heard this. So this is the previous clip. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you guys couldn't hear it.
No. They had the previous clip. They had the previous clip. They just didn't hear the first like 2 minutes of the one that you were playing.
Okay, sorry, my apologies. Okay, so you guys heard the second clip where she admitted to saying
yes. We all heard that. It was just the one.
Let me now play. This is Cyber Dolly's live where I speak with them more because I messaged Cyber Dolly so I can speak with them more. And more again is the victim here in all of this because she's being used as a human shield to justify this particular disgusting person's racist actions. Please listen.
I am like 4 days away from giving birth to twins. I don't have time for dealing with it. Just to clear this up, I am monoracially black. I have 2 black parents. I don't know what the fuck or who said what.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Can I just speak?
Because both of my parents are.
Can I just speak with them? Can I just speak with them more? Can I just speak with them more? Can I speak with them more, please?
Wait. I don't want to be recorded. The N-word.
Can I speak with them more, please?
Look, hold on. That's how you can tell she's black. She can't help it. That's how. My bad. No, I have 2 black parents, so I don't know if anybody's complaining about me saying the N-word. They can kiss my black.
No. I'm not complaining. No, I'm not complaining about that at all. No, I'm coming to you because I want to know what you said because I think I've been giving a false story because Sammy lied to me for over an hour saying that they didn't use the N-word on a Latina person and they finally admitted that they did. Number 1. Number 2. They said that they said they were repeating what you said about black people needing more education.
I never said that. I'm confused.
Thank you. That's all I need. I believe you as a black person to another.
I haven't even been on this app.
No, it's fine. You're good with me. You're a black person. I will give you that benefit of the doubt because black people are not given that. So as a black person to another black person, I believe you. I don't fucking believe the shit that I was told. That's why I wanted to speak to you.
3 degrees.
That's okay, Amor. It's fine. You don't have to defend yourself. You are a black person, and you have been misrepresented by somebody that claims to be your friend.
Oh, that's not true. I just said the.
No, you told me that Amor said that black people needed more education. That's what you told me. And I would never think that she would say that.
Every single day you're just here for drama.
No, I'm not here for drama. You told another Latina person the N-word. You told another Latina person.
Yeah, and I don't. If anyone asks me again that I use that word, I say no, because that was the only person I used it, and they fucking.
And you don't get to use it. You're not black. You don't get to use the N-word.
I'm a person of color.
You don't get to use the N-word.
I don't care.
It don't matter.
Like for half an hour, they kept saying you're not trying.
You don't get to use the N-word. Point blank. Period.
You don't tell me.
You don't get to use the N-word.
That I use the N-word, and they fucking.
You don't get to lie about other black people to cover your ass. You have gaslit not just me. You have gaslit me. You have gaslit and more.
I'm sorry. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. This is not funny. I'm just really. Sammy, did you use my name to say that? To say we can't say Nick. Did you use my? Sorry. Wait a second. Did you use my name to excuse you saying the N-word?
Exactly.
No. So that was that person. Conversation was over a month ago, and I said, okay, I said, you said to a person, black person, that like black people need more education. Like, no, not black, sorry. You said you need more education. Then I said to that person, like, I think you need like overall you need more education. Somehow that person is saying, oh, you said black people need more
No.
Like,
You said to them that as a black, you said that black people need more education. Then you told me, you told me that Amor said that. You then told me that Amor said that. And I even explained to you that statement is inherently racist. That's why I wanted to talk to Amor. You used Amor to excuse your racism. You used Amor to excuse yourself.
That was over 3 months ago.
Then you defended a transmedicalist Zionist. You defended Minx to me for over an hour, telling me that I was excessive with my oppressor who has leaked my nudes, doxed my number, targeted me for months, erased my trans non-binary identity because I am clinically diagnosed. On top of that, talked about my genitalia online. You keep defending racist people. You use the N-word on another person when you're not even black. And then you gaslit me. You used Amor.
I'm so sorry, Naya, you have been muted for the entire live. You will not use microaggressions on me in my own space. You will not use microaggressions on me in my own space. I am not the one. I told you this live is not about you. Do not do that with me, Naya. This live is not about you. Come back with your black Schnazi, gay conversion therapy loving ASS another day. We will wash, rinse, and repeat you then. Live is not about you. Today, everybody, we are calling us Miss Sammy Whiskers for her racism, for using the N-word, the hard ER N-word on a Latina person because she thought at first that she was black. Then she said basically that she believed that black people needed education overall. Then she used Amor, a black woman, to justify her racism, justify using the N-word, and justify saying the statement. So I played the first clip, which shows the statements about black people needing more education. The second statement where she finally admits that she lied to me for over an hour on a Discord call about not saying the N-word. And she said it with her chest that the person deserves it and stands 10 toes down. And this live right now, you're about to hear her say she thought that the person she was saying the N-word to was black. Please listen.
To excuse your racism. No, Sammy, you won't get away with this one. No.
Sonny, she said about Amor, she said that Amor said that black people needed more education and was using Amor to justify her racism. That's what she did.
With me.
I don't care. Like I'm saying in general, you go excessive lengths with people.
I'm not excessive. You think it's okay to use the N-word when you're not even black?
Yeah, I just said it to one person and that person.
It's not okay.
Whatever they call and they deserve it.
And you don't get to drag another black person into your mess to hide your hands. You are the definition of what's wrong with this world, Sammy. No, Sammy, I'm done. I'm done, Sammy. I'm done, Sammy. I'm done.
Come see me. Come see me.
I don't care, Sammy. I'm done with you. I'm done. I'm sorry. You don't get to use another black person to excuse your racism. That's fucked up.
Company in the first place. Good. Be done. Good. Thank you.
Okay, so I have never said that black people in general need more education. I brag about the fact that black women in America are one of the most educated demographics, being part of that demographic. I don't know how the hell my name even got brought up in this. I don't want shit to do with this.
No,
Sammy,
I'm so sorry, Amor. Amor, I wanna apologize.
Hold on a second. Sorry, I don't know why we muted Michelle. Please, can we not mute Michelle at all? Michelle is a friend of mine too. Please don't mute Michelle. Thank you so much. So please continue.
Horrible information. That's why I went to Cyber Dolly directly just to ask her to have a conversation with you. That's why I wanted to have a convo just to find out what was going on. I wanted to hear from you first because I've been lied to for over how many hours?
I'm really so Sammy, you're not black. We know that, right? So you said, you said the N-word to another non-black person?
Yep, a Latina trans woman.
Highly priestess to whatever they are, high priestesses, yeah.
And they're not black, right? What the hell is going on?
I don't know what color they are. I thought they were black.
Thank you, Michelle. Thank you so much, Michelle.
Yeah, Sammy, you can't say nigga. I mean,
Sammy just said they thought they were black. Hold on. Sammy just said they.
That's not something we can.
Hold on.
Sorry, one second.
I mean, you can't say the N-word, babe. That's not something we can.
Hold on. Sammy just said. Hold on. Sammy just.
So I need to find the part where I want you guys to hear it. I think I just skipped over it. I was trying to skip over the N-word, but 1 second. Let me go back. There's a part where you hear her, where you will hear Sammy.
Like that's all.
1 second.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know what color they are. I thought they were black. That's all.
Yeah, but did you hear that? I don't know what color they are. I thought they were black. That's why. Let me rewind that. I want you guys to hear this.
Black, right? What the hell is going on?
I don't know what color they are. I thought they were black. That's all.
So Sammy thought that the person she was saying the N-word to was black. Which it doesn't even, A, the word doesn't excuse her using the word, but B, it even makes it even worse. A black person or even a perceived black person, you thought it was okay to use the N-word on her because they decided to what? Because they didn't accept your trans identity. That happens to all of us. I mean, we call out the transphobia for what it is, transphobia. We could have called out the transphobia, but instead you decided to combat transphobia with racism. Using bigotry to combat bigotry doesn't work. It doesn't help anybody at all. But let's continue.
Sammy, you can't say nigga. I mean, you can't say the N-word, babe. That's not something we can.
Hold on. Sammy just said they thought they were black. Sammy just said they thought high
When I told you I was on that date at that bowling alley, and then like there was just like two Arabs just going up and saying that.
I forwarded over a little bit because Cyber Dolly is about to say the N-word, so I just forwarded that because she said the two Arabs will said the N-word and so forth. So just being very careful. That's why I wanted to play it on Slayer Beast Michael, but you guys can't hear it all from there. So I'm being very careful. I don't want to lose my access. So.
I'm sorry. I cannot get down with that. I cannot. So the crazy part. Okay, wait. So Sammy, you thought that this was a black person, and as a non-black person, you called them a nigga?
Oh,
yes, because they went up to me for overall saying you're not trans.
But that's immediately racist, Sammy. That is racist as hell.
Yeah, but that's the only time I used it for that person, and that was.
It doesn't matter. That's racist as hell.
Okay, so I shouldn't have said that.
Oh my gosh.
But then again, that's fighting excessive measures and like.
Oh, I'm being excessive.
Oh yeah, sorry. Everybody, we love the TikTok shop. This, that, and the third. We love the TikTok shop. You can buy your anti-racism pills from the TikTok shop as well. Sorry about that one.
You're gaslighting me. You're gaslighting me as a black person because I'm reacting to your racism. Oh, fuck you, Sammy. Fuck you.
Nothing to do with the gaslighting. You just do that, like, that's why, like, even like.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Your lives are like this as it is now, so.
Because I made my space black first. Wait, hold on. I'm excessive because I made my spaces black first, and I sent to black voices first. So that makes me excessive. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
I don't know if your spaces are black or not. I don't know about that. Like, that's.
I'm black first. I'm a black person. I'm a black person.
Okay. I'm like, this is all very odd. For my name to even be brought up in this, I have not been on this app. I have not been on a panel with
you. The biggest apology out of all of this, not just to me, not just to black people, but to Amor. Amor was used as a puppet by this disgusting person to shield themselves. If it was just they took accountability, I wouldn't have cared too much about just what went down. I would have seen, okay, you recognize the harm, you won't do it again, and you can make a public apology. I was going to work with Sammy for that, but they didn't want that. Instead, basically, this person stood 10 toes down, still kept going on that they were justified for calling anybody, and they thought the person was black. I won't be friends with somebody like that. I won't fuck with somebody like that. Look, you guys know that I have many different relationships with different people, especially with like I've been in circles where like people that hang around in Muppet spaces or Karen spaces, and then those people are Schnazis, and I say it to their face. But there's no way that we would kiki in my server and tell them about my personal day to day. No, thank you. Even when they say the N-word to me, I respond to them in kind by, with my own little commentary for them as well. When you talk to a Schnazi, there is no common ground in that sense. You could be cordial, but there is no common ground there. There is no retete, parlay, we are friends. No. Point blank, period. Just like my sister said. So, but this shit, I don't want to sit with anybody in my personal space discussing my health, discussing my life, discussing all that I'm going through, while the person pretends to be a fake ally to black people, to trans people, to everybody. And then you think that this person is safe. They're not safe. That's why I'm having this reaction. You guys know me. You know that I've been in many different circles, and I've been around transphobes and also racists and so forth. And I've been cordial when we're having debates and so forth. But that does not mean that cordiality does not extend into deep, close friendship. And Sammy, as a trans person of color, I sort of look to them like, they could be like, protect somebody of color here. But this person of color completely broke the first cardinal rule. You don't go after your own. You don't use racist language as a justification for anybody coming down at you. Transphobes, transmedicalists, they exist, yes. But I'm not even gonna, look, Minx is Jewish. I'll be very honest with you. Minx is a J person. I'm not coming after her for being a J person. She's a Zionist, but she's a J person. We don't use anti-Semitism because we don't like the person. Anti-Semitism is beyond not okay. It's effing disgusting. And if you're anti-Semitic, I don't want you anywhere near me. And I know a lot of anti-Semitic people. That's why I keep my distance. So never get it twisted with me when it comes to anti-Semitism, when it comes to racism. I don't F with that. That's where I draw the line. Sometimes I can be cordial on the app because of the politics on the app, but I will never call that person a close friend of mine. To be a close friend of mine, you need to align with my values. And I will say it to people's face, we can be cordial and, we can be X, Y, and Z. So I know people are looking at me sideways when, sometimes you see Muppet in here. We're cordial and so forth. Karen, I've already called her out to her face and so forth. And the rest of their crew, I call it to their face that they're Schnazis every single day in, day out. And I love punching down on them. They are my favorite pastime. Especially as a black person going through medical racism, it's nice to punch down on racist bigots. It's nice to punch down on them. That's why they're good to keep around in that sense. Apart from that, basically, if I'm going to be friends with somebody, talk to you about my personal day. I thought Sammy was a friend. Turns out they're just another racist.
Sammy, I have no idea where black people need more education. I don't know. I don't know where that.
Yeah, I was just about to say though, like Sammy, no shade at all. Like you saying them work, like that's why. No.
Yeah, I draw the line.
I'm more heavy. Like I'm extra sick with that. I don't even be. I feel a little bit iffy with the whole native conversation we be having. Anyways, you know how fucking tricked I am. I be introducing blood quantum when it comes to that shit.
So for me, that's like
no, that's kind of
for one, you involved me. Like, what the hell?
Let me add something. That thing that I said was over a month ago, and the fact that person.
I wasn't on this app over a month ago.
So Sammy's saying that they said this over a month ago. I got told this yesterday. And that's why I went to Discord to speak to Sammy privately. I wanted to have a private conversation with Sammy to address the issue and for them to at least make an apology. That was what I was looking for. 2 weeks ago. So they're trying to now spin this, saying that High Priestess told me this 2 weeks ago, and now I'm using it because, no, let's make this very clear.
No, that High Priestess said message Titan the same day or day after same day.
No, she did not. She did not message me the same day. Stop gaslighting me.
Say that the fact that Titan only brought up this now because I'm hanging around with Minx and we're having fun. I don't agree with Minx. I think
so.
She's racist.
I want to basically make something clear. This person, before they showed me their full ASS of themselves, we were on a live stream, me, this person, and Minx. This was last year. Then when this person started calling Sammy Osama bin Laden, that's when I went for them. and I cut ties with them. And because I cut ties with them, that's when this person started basically talking about me, saying that I'm not trans. That's when the abuse began. The abuse from this person began when I called them out for what they said to Sammy. Before that, we were cordial. They didn't have anything to say about me. And that is what I do for my own. When you're a friend of mine and so forth, and somebody's coming at you like that, I don't care what other relationships that I have. If they're effed up, they're effed up, and I say to their face. And I took all of that. I took all of the heat from these two little whatever relationship, so-called relationship they had. I took all of that for this person to start talking about my trans identity, start talking about my genitalia and everything there. That's how all of my hate from this person began. And now this person has leaked my semi-nude pictures from Grindr on Reddit. Echo had to take it down. This person leaked my other private phone number because they contacted me in this guise of, we need to stop Gay Michelle from taking away trans healthcare. So I was generally going to give them a second chance just so that we could work together to stop somebody trying to take trans healthcare in the UK away. They were using it for a clout chase. This person also is a Zionist. This person also dated a convicted PDF file. That's his face right there. After I finish the Sammy receipt, I'm going to replay the Minx receipt for you all to hear. But we're going to finish the Sammy receipt first.
High Priestess brought this to me yesterday. She didn't bring it to me months ago.
With a racist person, but not agree with them though.
Yes, she's trans medically, she's racist, but we can still, we can agree to disagree. She's racism, but that
I cannot agree to disagree with somebody like that. I'm sorry.
No, Sammy, what the fuck?
She's racist towards me. Then what? She calls me Arab, she's racist towards me. She says
Calling you Arab is not racist.
Sonny, this Scarecrow, okay, everybody, her new name is TikTok Tino. That's what I'm calling her.
No, her new name is Jigsaw.
No. Her new name is TikTok Tino. That's why she's there with the thing. TikTok Tino. That is who she is. TikTok Tino. Anyways, this TikTok Tino over here dated a convicted PDF file. Nobody knew it. Nobody knew about it. She went live and told everybody, and I will play you the clip of her live talking about her PDF ex-BF and how she giggled and laughed about how she wanted to catch a serial unaliver to complete her list and so forth. Kind Heart, hey, welcome to the panel, Kind Heart.
Hello. Just a mod thing, really. Can we make sure that we're putting fruits in the chat, anything that lets the algo know that there's good conversations going on? So if we could just do that, that would be really helpful, and to support this important conversation. It's not about calling people out. The person who is being spoken about, I have invited twice. I haven't blocked them. They have the opportunity to, I've invited them kindly. They have the opportunity to join. So can we please be supportive of those that are affected by this conversation? And believe me, it's a lot of us. Thanks, Titan. You can drop me down.
No, that's okay. Thank you, Kind Heart. At the end of the day, basically, look, I'm more than willing to give grace, and if they can take accountability and we can move past it, but they don't want to. And that's the reason why I'm doing this live, because I will not bear one of these. I won't do it. I will not. Cordiality aside, I won't do it. Sonny wants to come on up, Sonny. Cordiality and I will not do that. It's one thing to be cordial and for politics on an app. It's another thing to be friendly. And I mean friends with somebody. Sammy has sat in my Discord where I've talked about my personal life, my struggles with medical racism in the NHS, me being hospitalized, me going through having to go to lawyers to take the NHS to court and everything, over everything. With other GCs and so forth, I've kept a firm line. And so forth. I can be mutuals in terms of cordial, but I will never be like that friend. I don't F with anti-Semitism. I don't F when it comes to racism of any kind at all. So this person knows this. And the fact that they said this, they didn't even want to take accountability. They didn't even want to apologize. They kept 10 toes down. Look, High Priestess CC, I know she said she can say some stuff that maybe people don't agree with, but nobody deserves to be called the N-word for perceived blackness. Let's get that straight. Sammy didn't just call High Priestess CC the N-word because she was feeling a certain way. She thought she was black. The intent was there. The impact was even large. She knew exactly what she was doing. This wasn't a grenade. This was basically a nuclear launch code that she launched. Literally, she knew exactly what she was doing. Full accountability needs to be taken first. I'm gonna finish the clip. There's like
But Titan,
10.
can I just say one thing?
Go ahead, please. Sir.
Hi Titan, I haven't seen you in a minute. Sorry, I just been out of
I know
the
you've
spaces,
been
you know.
busy, but it's okay.
Yes. First of all, I think even if accountability is taken, when somebody uses the N-word towards you, there should not be no friendship there. You can say, okay, cool, I forgive you because I'm moving on for myself personally. I'm gonna not be worried about it. But that was never your friend in the first place because as soon as you said something that she wouldn't like, she's gonna be like, oh yeah, you this, that, you N-word, you black monkey, just go, that's what's gonna happen. There should be no forgiveness from you. There should be no being in her spaces. There should be none of that because the whole thing by saying I thought she was black is insane to me.
Yeah.
Because the fact is in the Latino community, there are black people that are in the Latino community. And so regardless of whether she's black or not, you using that word, that slur that has been used on us for so many years to demean us.
Sonny, come back on another account. You're getting a flag. I don't know why. What the hell? Okay, everybody. Okay, 1 second.
Oh, thank you.
Do you pay gas and electric bills at the moment?
I do, but
Oh, kind
Because
of.
she said Monkey and then said
Oh, wow.
black Monkey.
Okay, this is ridiculous. Everybody be very careful with. Kind of, did you mean to? 1 second. Let me. Kind of. I don't think she knows she's live. 1 second. Sonny, come back up either in 10 minutes on your account or on a different one, please. I'm so sorry. Does anybody else want to say anything before I?
Yes, I would love to say something. Well, Hillbilly can go before I.
I was gonna say, I was gonna get going. Titan, I appreciate you opening my eyes to this person. If you can give them their account info so I can block them on my accounts, I'd greatly appreciate that.
Send you the screenshot.
Thank you, I appreciate that because I would like to block them. I do not support racism, and I'm very sorry that you and your friends went through that.
Thank you, Hillbilly.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Also, I will be changing my username on the 17th of this month to something more appropriate.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you take care. Thank you, sir.
All right then.
too,
I
Hillbilly,
just
okay?
wanted to say this one thing. This is why, and what's it called? This is why, Titan. Remember when me and that unfortunate person were talking to in regards of pro-blackness? This is why people are pro-black. And when I was trying to explain it to you, I think there was a misunderstanding. But this is why people are pro-black. This is why people say, I do not feel comfortable as a black person dating outside my race. This. Because people will lie to gain access. With black people, you know where you stand. You know that, with your fellow black people, this is never going to be a conversation. You don't need to change yourself to make yourself appear to be quote unquote less black. You don't need to facilitate or assimilate or etc. etc. This is why in the pro-black movement, why they say I do not feel comfortable being in and amongst people outside my race. That is why I was trying to tell you. Because look,
it's okay. I understand. Loud and clear.
This is the glaring example of it. Because look, Sammy was here when we were all discussing racism, how it makes us feel as a black person. Sammy was here when we said that calling a black person the N-word has so much harm that even I, as a black person, do not use that term that much.
Sorry, who is Shaquille Oatmeal? Oh, is that Sunny? 1 second. Is this Sunny?
It's me. You told me to come back on another
Oh,
account.
I saw the account. I was like, "Who is this?" 1 second. But when you saw Uppies, I was like, "Who is this?" Sorry, I know you were Forbidden wants to speak in us, but can we let Sunny go because I know they will cut. So
Yeah.
just be careful with what you say. TikTok is being weird today. I'm so sorry.
I know that was
That's
weird
why I
because I
was
really
kind of.
didn't say anything crazy. I'm just saying, don't let
I
people be
know,
racist to
no.
you. And
That's why I was playing. That's why I was playing the live on Slayer Beast Michael because I just didn't want to get my account flagged because
oh
I
yeah.
don't know what to do anymore. Because TikTok is just cray cray when it comes to anything black centered. You're off the air.
hmm Well, I'm saying is just don't let that person back in your space. Yes, they can say sorry. They can say sorry if they want. They can literally beg on their knees. I still would never be their friend again. When you're up here calling me the N word, that means that you don't see me. You see me less than human, and that's a problem, especially when it comes down to the fact that we have been sitting up here talking about different people's rights, right? But when they see you, they don't see you being trans first. They see you being black first. And that's everything that they see me. They don't see me as a straight woman first. They're like, oh, you're black. And that's the first thing that I see about you. And that's the thing that I've learned in Korea about some of the people here, like, oh yeah, you're black. Oh yeah, yeah. This I like this because of this and that and other. I like your black skin, this, that, and the other. And so at the end of the day, yes, we can be black, we can be trans, we can be in the part of the LGBTQ community, but we're gonna be black first, and we're gonna present that way first. At the end of the day, when it comes down to everywhere, and regardless if it's the UK, if it's America, there is so much anti-blackness throughout the whole world that you saying the N word in 2026 does not excuse you from anything. You need to sit down and maybe reevaluate your life, especially if you have to deal with anti-Semitism. Maybe you should think about, marginalized communities sometimes.
But
That's
you
all.
saying the N word in 2026 is even worse because you have access to information. I'm so sorry. We need to stop excusing the N word. Yes, as black people, we've been called that our entire lives. So is it as unfortunately it's become desensitized. You become desensitized to being called the N word. And we need to bring back our sensitivity to that word. I'm sorry, we do. We need to bring back how sensitive we are to people that are not black calling us that. Even to the point
Exactly.
that, what's it called? That I need to be cool with you as even another black person can't call me the N word and I don't know you. I'm sorry. Even another black person can't call me the N word and I don't know you. I need to be cool with you. You need to
I
be
don't. I
We
don't
need to
enemy.
sanction
bring
the word.
back we need to bring back public shaming. That's what we
I
need to do.
swear.
Because these people just getting too much, too comfortable. Too comfortable.
Like
Completely.
I'm sorry, like all of this stems from, and this is why I said to you, Titan, that
Acceptability.
no, this is why I said to you, Titan, that some of the times, yeah, this is why you need to have more scrutiny in those that you
Yeah.
allow to be in the spaces. This is why I was saying it, because
No, I agree.
you have people who are going to lie, who are going to obfuscate, who are going to basically throw rocks and hide hands and basically try and portray themselves to be this cute, innocent, oh, I just want to learn better, I just want to do more. Like Sammy said, she's correct. Sunny said she's correct. We are
No,
black
agreed.
first. Before anything else, before any other intersection, we are black first. You are going to be seen as black before you are treated as a woman. You are going to be seen as black
Exactly.
before you're treated as a man. You are going to be seen as black before you're treated as a queer person. You are going to be seen as black before you're seen as a trans woman. You're going to be seen as black before you're treated as a. You are going to be seen black first. Race is the
Exactly.
biggest intersection for a reason. And here we have a black woman who was not protected in that moment in time, who was used as a weapon, which they have done to us for years and years and years and years, especially black women. I don't know a singular black woman that would ever feel comfortable to one say that black women or black people need more education without without specifying what they need education about. Second one, and two, that would feel comfortable with a non-black person saying the N-word in their presence. I don't know a single black person. Well, black men, some of them are a little bit. Black woman, us, me, as
We
an
don't play
individual,
that.
we don't play those
that.
games. You're not gonna come to me and say, "Are you mad? Are you okay?" Show her that or because I don't know what's going in the brains of people, but they think that we're going to ever feel comfortable with you using us as justification. But I don't even know Amor. I've never met Amor a day in my life, and I know that she would never do that.
Well, I know I've talked to Amor before, but I know how Amor moves in spaces, and I don't think that she would allow that specific thing.
That's why Sammy thought that I would take her word for it. I was like, I'm going to speak with every creator that I know. I'm going to speak with them more directly. I'm going to find out what exactly was said, because like, if you're telling me that she said this, then I want to go straight, air it out. Let's find out, why was this said about black people needing more education? It didn't make sense. It never made sense. So for me, basically, that was the sinking of the battleship, and the story kept changing with Sammy. First, you didn't say the N-word, then you finally did. It was just ridiculous. Forbidden would like to say something before I'm going to play the rest of the clip. Forbidden.
No. Hi, sorry to butt in. I'm sorry. I just wanted to say, Titan, I really feel really bad, especially after, like, literally, as you said, they've been literally in their VCs, kicking with us. As you were explaining a lot of the stuff that you're going with the medical racism and everything, and I just think that I know it must hurt. And I'm sorry that happened, and I'm sorry to, like, that word is unacceptable, and like the fact that I'm sorry, I say because I'm being mean, but but honestly, he doesn't deserve respect. So you know what, but yeah, the fact that they excuse the behavior is unacceptable, and like, I do have to go though. I'm so sorry. I have to go to work. Please.
That's okay.
I'm sorry,
Thank you for
y'all.
being here, Forbidden. Thank you for
I love
supporting. Okay.
y'all.
Hey,
We love you
Forbidden.
Have a
too.
good day. No, absolutely no. Don't thank me ever. That piece of shit. No. I'm sorry. I'm gonna start crying if I get too much into it. But
Don't
no, y'all
cry.
y'all have a good day.
Just
Okay.
know, like the other black people up here will take care of Titan. All right.
No,
Good. Thank
absolutely.
you, Forbidden.
Y'all have a good day, my
Everybody,
love. Y'all.
I'm gonna play the rest of this clip, and then
Okay.
I want to play you the live stream of Minx talking about a convicted PDF BF. Okay?
Okay. So wait.
After
Okay. Just before you play it, Minx is the one on the left.
So this is Minx here, and also
Here's a
Minx down
real
here.
life photo, Sonny. Here's a real life photo of Minx. Are you ready?
But is Minx Sammy?
Here's a real life photo of Minx.
Not Jigsaw. Wait.
No,
So is Minx? Is
Minx is the
Sammy
one that's
though?
no. Minx and Sammy are two different people. Minx is the one that's right next to.
So this is Sammy right here.
No, point to Minx
The one at the
where she's
bottom.
in the hijab.
This is Minx here, and this is Minx just here.
Don't they look like
Okay.
twins?
Why does the one at the top look not real? Like that does not look like a real human being.
So this is her before her Botox injections and HRT and so forth.
No, but no, guys, this don't they look look at the photo
I'm not
next to
saying
Titan.
I'm not saying that they are the same person, but I'm not saying that you would ever cast them in the same room together.
Thank you.
Anyways, I'm gonna continue the clip, then I'm gonna play the one about these two as well. Public service announcement.
Hold on. Also, please let's mention the fact. Hold on. Can we mention the fact? I fell out with Minx because she called you Osama bin Laden. That's why I fell out with Minx in the first place. Because on a live stream, she was coming for you for your race, and I let her know what was what.
But again, that was excessive. And the fact that you did that because you were looking for excuse because she told you you're not trans.
So I defended Sammy after Minx called her Osama bin Laden, and apparently I'm excessive for that. Please listen.
That you did it was that's why you were looking for excuse, and that was in itself excessive.
It's not excessive.
She called you Osama bin Laden, and you're still friends with her.
Yeah, don't go cry about it. So what? Like, she can say whatever. Like, does that make sense?
So what? She called you that? Okay, wait, that's kind of what?
I'm not her friend. We just hang around, have fun. That's it. I'm not her friend.
Oh my god. This is a lot.
Then on top of that, Minx doxed my news to Reddit. She doxed my phone number to her 18-year-old racist, calling me a PDF file and the N-word every day. I've got the recordings as well. Not only that, she's been talking about my trans identity, my genitalia for months on end. First I blocked her, now I'm addressing her. Now according to Sammy, I'm excessive as a black person for addressing my oppressor, for calling out my bully. That makes me excessive. If that's the case, then I'm excessive then. You're gaslighting me, you're microaggressive, you're racist as fuck, Sammy. Don't ever come around me ever again. Don't ever come around me ever again, you're racist.
I'm not, like, I don't care. I'm just saying, just ignore that person. You don't need to go like
No, I don't ignore.
Black people don't get the luxury of ignoring our oppressors. When Charlie Kirk was doing his little university tirade, saying that apparently that black people are living a life of crime because they don't have a daddy in the home, we don't get to be able to ignore our oppressor when our oppressor's words form basically the opinions of everybody around us. When Charlie Kirk was basically saying that black women did not get the education enough to have the jobs that they have, that apparently they stole the seats of a white man. That when Charlie Kirk is saying that I worry about the pilots, if they're black, do they actually earn their space? When racists do this and they infect the mainstream, we don't get to ignore our oppressor. So you don't get to tell me to ignore my oppressor. Thank you very much.
I don't ignore Nazis. I don't ignore Zionists. I don't ignore racists.
Hang on, I'm not finished.
You keep cutting me off. Thank you very much.
That to the PDF that she used to be her boyfriend. Like,
yeah, she dated a PDF, a convicted PDF.
Like I had to come to you, like hello. But
she dated a convicted PDF file.
According to you, like hello.
Wait, her boyfriend is a PDF?
A convicted PDF file, yes.
What the
fuck? Didn't know.
A convicted PDF file, yes.
So this is how racist TikTok is. Sammy has said the most disgusting stuff on Cyber Dolly's live, but my 2 accounts got removed for HMB. Sunny got removed for saying nothing. If you're black on this app, beware. TikTok coming for you, so please beware. I posted a video about alpha male ideology. I got 3 strikes, and I just had to wait for it to be removed in 3 months. If you're black on this app, beware. That's what I'm gonna say.
You didn't know that, but then she didn't know that.
Not a PDF. What do you mean he used to be a PDF? This is just like funky stuff.
I'm so sorry. I just want to clear up the facts. I'm so sorry for bringing this to your live. I just needed to speak with them more. So, but for months on end, Minx is trans medically. She's gone after every trans person on the app.
I think this is gonna rehash and repeat everything. I think that's by this point Sammy has already been booted off the panel. So I think you guys have. I can play the rest of it, but I think it's gonna be more of what was already said. Just the facts of the situation is the fact that Amor was wrongfully dragged through the mud by this particular person right here, claiming that Amor said that black people needed more education and using Amor as a shield in order to justify using the N-word. What I want to play for you now is the audio, because I can't play the video because they'll flag it for, apparently reproducing content. So TikTok is TikTok. I want to play for you guys the audio of Minx's live, and I want to show you guys what's going on there. So I've been doing daily call outs to address the situation with Minx, and because you guys need to know about this. So this is the screenshot of Minx threatening to leak my nudes and my stuff that her friend found of Grindr on me and my phone number and so forth. This is where are we? Oh, this is a screenshot of Sammy saying that Titan was never a friend and Titan has mental health issues right here. Sammy is in black right here. Titan never a friend and just angry person with mental health issues. Sorry, let me find for you. This is the person, the convicted PDF file that Minx used to hang around with. This is the 2 of them together. The reason I have this information is because Minx went live about it. And I'm going to play you that live. This is also Minx with her father. This is Minx with her father. This is Minx with her father. Now, the 2 of them, the father and the convicted PDF, you notice any similarities? The person has daddy issues. But before I digress and go into that, let me bring it right back. I'm going to put the keep it on this. So please listen.
Yes, I was such good friends
some pictures. Well, actually, maybe not now.
Listen for
I'll show you the
listen for yourself. This is Edwin Minx's, one of Minx's old flames.
pictures that we've got together now that he's been convicted. I've heard a lot of murmurings about this, and I know the people that are involved. Edwin said that he thought he was going into the legal age, older daughter's bedroom of a friend that he'd been kind of semi.
So notice that this person finds out that her old flame is a convicted PDF file. No shock, no nothing. Very calm, demure. Then she's giving us the inside knowledge of what he thought. How would you know what he thought unless you went and spoke with your PDF convicted old flame?
China, but he accidentally went into the wrong room apparently. And
You don't accidentally go into the wrong room and then go to the girl and continue to fondle her, an 11-year-old girl.
like doing things with the younger one, and obviously was caught, and then obviously everyone went crazy. And I know this has been going on for years. For 2 years, this has been going on.
So she said it herself, I know this has been going on for years. For 2 years, I know this has been going on. Her own words.
But I didn't realise Edwin was actually convicted. Oh, God. I remember the first time I brought Edwin back to mine, we got really stoned, and I went in the bedroom to do...
So right now she's, you know when you go to a funeral and people start talking about stories about the person unalive. This isn't, oh wow, he's disgusting, he's a PDF. This is, oh no, we're reminiscing like somebody has us unalive. So she took him back to her place. They were using substances. Listen.
And I came out and Edwin had gone through my washing machine and ripped open my thong and I got completely naked. Got completely naked.
Now she's laughing while reminiscing about her convicted PDF old flame.
And I had no idea. He was hanging out of one of my thongs.
Why is
He ripped
she
her-
laughing? Why is she laughing?
She's laughing. He ripped her. She's laughing. No shock, no like, ooh. And she gave us these pictures, by the way. Her live. I got the recording.
And she's sitting up there laughing about being with a convicted PDF. What I'm trying to figure out is how in any way is that in any way funny?
She thought this was a flex, like it's gonna give her some TikTok clout, like content for her TikTok. I wouldn't use this as content.
I would never admit that in my life. You would have to waterboard me. Like what?
Said that.
Exactly.
You're not the only person that said it either.
Exactly.
Exact same thing the other day.
Exactly. And for someone to go live about it willingly, thinking this was a flex, like I'm gonna tell all my fans, all my supporters, I need this. Listen, it gets worse. Listen.
But
And by the
Titan,
way,
hold on one second. Batman would have to whoop that out of me. He would have to whoop that. Like, what is wrong with you?
Yeah, exactly. And this is the same person that Sammy is defending. Sammy is besties with her. Anyways, let's listen.
And he would have thought 7 years later he'd be in prison for being pedophile. It's not funny, guys. I'm not
It's not
laughing
funny, but you're laughing.
at the fact he's a pedophile. Sorry. I should go shut the fuck up, Morgan. Why the hell am I telling you guys this? Anyway, anyway, we'll move on. But I now know a beheader and a pedophile. I feel like I've got to catch them all. Who's next?
So I gotta catch them more like Pokemon. Listen.
A serial analyzer. That's how I know I'll have a full house. If I know a serial analyzer.
So she wants to catch a serial unaliver. That's how she'll know she will have the full house. Who wishes for that? Oh, I can't, but continue.
But isn't it crazy?
heard of this, but it's fucking crazy. So my old neighbour that wanted to date me, Andrew, this one, he beheaded another neighbour of mine. And then this one is a really good friend of mine, Edwin, who I've had a fivesome with. He's now a convicted pedophile.
Oh wow. Hey Smokey 1.0. So as they're talking right now, the photo that's on their screen is this one. This is where she releases this photo, kikiing, laughing, reminiscing about the good times with her old flame PDF.
The gays and the dolls do not co-sign this message. I feel really fucked up about this. I kind of feel fucked up about it for you.
Anyways, that is the recording that I have, and that is as damning as the evidence gets. So this person,
Did she just
this is
burp?
me here. Yep, at the end. Yep, that is me there. Yep. It's like that. You know, they're talking about the old. You know, like the kiki. I don't know how you kiki about sleeping with a convicted PDF. Seriously, I don't know how you kiki about that. I don't know how you don't have. I mean, when what's her name? Official Lex, Christy, Envy did a live talking about Adora. Nobody was kikiing. Nobody was laughing. Everybody was talking about the seriousness
Oh
of
yeah,
what
because
that
she's
situation
trans.
was.
That's why.
But this one, the kiki, I don't know where this came from. This is just unhinged behavior. And this person likes to come after me, Ash23, go after anybody that doesn't fit the idea of being transgender. Transmedical is Zionist, racist. And again, another racist as well. And you guys know me, I don't do just what I say. I will play you guys receipts too so you can hear it for yourself. Point blank, period. And there's no excuses for this one anymore. I'm done. I am done. So this one wants to talk about my genitalia, say that I'm not trans, leak my nudes, dox my phone number, and so forth. And then this one that wants to say to anybody that they perceive to be black the N-word. I'm good. And with this one, laughing and kicking about her convicted PDF thingy, I'm good. That's why they're up there with Lily Tino. And that's why these people don't represent the trans community. I don't want to be tied with my name or existence with any of these people. Any of them. And it's about time that our community called out the wrongins so that the GCs and the TERFs don't do it for us. Because you know they will get off on it. They will basically use it as a punchline for every single argument that they have. Literally. So this is what this live has been about. The main victims in this live, literally, for today's live, are more. The innocent bystander in all of this, I'm more. And again, from the bottom of my heart, I am so sorry. I am so sorry that she dragged your name into all of this to hide behind you, use you as a human shield to take responsibility for her racism. It's beyond effed up. Everybody else, you can converse because I've got nothing more to play because I'm just like, yeah. All this, and it's 4 o'clock now. In 4 hours' time, I have to go for my my adult autism assessment. Oh, God have mercy. With the consultant psychiatrist. Oh. Sorry. Does anybody wish to say anything?
I think
So this is
I
a lot to
mean,
take in.
like, there's nothing anyone could say. Like, I'm sorry, like, hearing all of that has just made me realize how diseased people are. Oh my God. Oh my days.
I mean, it's
Exactly.
not.
I'm
In
not even
all
disappointed
honesty,
anymore.
I'm sorry for you,
I'm not.
Amor. You know, like that's some baby back little stuff, but they gonna get me. So, but at the end of the day, even though it's disgusting behavior and even though it's stuff that we are just like appalled by, it's not surprising. And I feel like it's really sad to get to a point in which you're just like, I'm disappointed. I am, this is not cool, but I'm not surprised. And like to get to that point in a society is like we have to look.
Hold on. I'm sorry to interrupt everybody. There's a couple more bits that do need to be added. Sammy has told 2 people that have been raped in her life. She told one person that was being raped, "Did you enjoy it?" She said to another person that was being raped as a child, "You deserve it." Two times. Also, Sammy has also been going around the app telling everybody that she's born female. That's what I needed to say as well. That's the last bit, but yeah. Hey, Reaper.
Like for me personally, disappointed would mean that I expected better, and I didn't expect better. That's the sad, unfortunate truth is that as a black person, when you are dealing with people that are not your race, you always have an expectation that they will do something to prove why you shouldn't trust them. It's like being
Jaden, what happened with Sammy and your mod? If you want to come up, you can talk about it as well. What happened with Sammy and your mod? What did they do?
Yeah, so what happened was Sammy and my mod were kind of having a civil conversation, and then Sammy started going with low blows, going after my mod's kids. She was making statements. This was several months ago, but she was making statements, low blows towards my mod's kids, and I was like, I'm not going to have that on my panel. I can't. If you're going to go after my mod and bring their kids into the conversation when we're supposed to be having a discussion, then that can't go down.
You on that one, agreed. Completely agreed. That's disgusting.
Yeah.
If anybody has anything to add to the situation, you can request up. Because basically, yeah, I'm done. So I'm done.
All I'm saying is let's just stop being surprised. Let's just stop being disappointed. Like somebody said earlier, I wasn't sure who it was because I was ordering stuff online. Let's stop being surprised and disappointed in the people who never really had a care for us in the first place, that didn't care about us as human beings. Let's stop being surprised and disappointed and just move forward with the people that actually do, care about us and fuck with us like that.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm tired of being disappointed in friendships that they never cared about in the first place. If you're gonna say the N word, even if for that to even come out of your mouth toward me is insanity. And so let's stop caring about them and move on because we all are beautiful human beings especially on this panel. Like nobody gives a damn because they're miserable. She's clearly miserable. Clearly. And hating a whole entire demographic of the human race. Mind you, that Black people make up so much of the human race. That's where it stemmed from, but we don't have to get into that. Let them be them and let them be miserable with their P3DO husbands and boyfriends and let them do that. Let them do that. Don't worry about them.
Exactly. We have a guest called Brittany. I don't know. I don't think I know them. Who are you?
You sure you don't know?
Madam Brittany, who are you? Brittany.
You're not non-binary. No one in public sees you as non-binary. You just being seen as a man, and that's it.
Sammy,
you're not non-binary. So let's start from the beginning. When did I say like Dave?
Hey Sammy,
Okay.
do me a favor. Shut the fuck up.
First and foremost, I have a clinical diagnosis of gender incongruence and gender dysphoria. What do you have? Are you even clinically diagnosed?
Like you express as a non-binary person. No, people see you as a man, and that's it.
Do
and
not
the
explain.
identity isn't even a thing. There's not even a single research paper supporting non-binary. It's just expression, and you don't even express nothing.
There's a multitude of research. That's how little you know. There's a
show me one.
multitude
Show
of
me
research.
one more. There's not like.
Do not explain.
Yeah, we can move on. Okay, you're non-binary. We can move on from that, right? So when did I say anyone deserves to be
I'm
raped?
non-binary and I'm clinically diagnosed. Try again. I'm not in the mood for you right now. Do you wish to defend yourself for the?
I never. Okay, we can move on from the non-binary. When did I say anyone was raped? So Dave Manfred.
You did.
All I said on Karen's live.
Karen's live.
Yeah, all I said. I know.
I'm speaking now. Thank you so much. On Karen's live, you told a woman in the comments that who's a survivor of child rape that she deserved it.
No, that's not true. She
Yes,
wasn't child rape.
I was there on the panel. Karen even said, Titan, do you condone this? I said, hell no. I even spoke to you about this on Discord as well. Do not gaslight me because I was
That
there.
is not true. Dave Manfred is not like a child rape, whatever you're saying. She was just abused by her husband.
Wait.
Like
So you're gonna go after my mod. You're gonna go after my mod, who is a fair mod,
Yeah,
by
because
the way.
this person's
and then
lying.
You went after
All
her
I
kids.
said-
You went after her motherfucking kids. So yeah, that's a
Yeah,
problem.
but she
I'm gonna
fucking
get
went
loud.
after me,
I'm
saying
about to
that
get
your
loud. So
your
don't
wife,
even
you
go
should be
there.
ashamed. Your
Don't
wife left
even
you and your
go
kids.
there.
Like, that's not true.
One second.
So don't even go there.
Reaper wants to say something. Sorry, Reaper, I see your hand.
Thank you. So Sammy,
I'm not speaking with anyone. I'm just addressing what you're saying first about.
fuck up. Right, Sammy, you're a fine
Do you want
one
me
to
be?
fucking talk. Shut up. You're a fine one to talk, seeing as you're running around the app claiming to be a born female. People in glass houses, darling, shouldn't throw stones.
And you don't.
No, let them respond.
Sorry,
Let
Fucking
them
don't
respond.
get a joke? Like you stupid or what?
You don't joke about being a
Like,
born
I can
female
joke
when
whatever
you
I
are
want.
a
Like that's
trans woman,
nothing
you
to be
absolute
like that's
ingrate.
not a serious thing to not joke
I don't
about. Like
give a
who
flying
cares?
fuck, Sammy. At
We
the
can
end of the
move
day,
on
you're
from
going
that.
around.
You can.
Shut the fuck
That
up.
doesn't even.
You're going around telling everyone that you're a born female, showing them documents that it says female on, and then you're also going
Oh my
around
goodness.
wishing people, wishing grape on people, bringing people's
No,
kids into it.
I never wish grape on anyone. Hang on.
Shut the fuck up. Your sentence does not begin in the middle of mine, okay? Right. So you're going around telling people that they should be graped or that you're
Never
happy
said
that
that.
they
Never
got
said
graped.
once that.
Shut
No.
the fuck up. Control yourself.
Yeah, I'm controlling, but you're just lying. You and
Control
Titan like
yourself.
just
Your
got right.
sentence does not begin in the middle of mine. Shut it. And then you're also going around fucking threatening people's kids. Who the fuck do you think you are?
Yeah, that could get you real
You gotta
hurt. Not
support your
gonna
claim. I never
lie. Hey,
threatened anyone's kids.
Sammy,
Stop
that could
making
get
up
you.
shit. You're just
Yeah, no,
making
hold
up shit.
on. You threatening
He
people's
ain't
kids
making
could
up
get you.
stuff.
Be quiet for a
It's
When did
second.
I
not.
threaten
It's
anyone's
not.
Hold
kids?
Because
on
You
one
just
I
making
second,
got
up
you,
shit.
Sammy.
Nugget.
Oh my goodness.
Sammy, threatening
Pathetic.
people's
You're more like
children
pathetic.
can. I'm just trying to give you a warning.
We're gonna let Sunny finish what she's saying. So go ahead, Sunny.
I'm just giving you a quick warning. Threatening people's kids can get you real hurt. That's the one thing that, especially on TikTok in general, that we talk about is off limits. That can get you hurt. So you need to stop. I'm just warning you.
Never ever threaten anyone. All I said, you like, let me say what I said. You're not even letting me talk. Like, all I said, Dave Manfred on Karen's live is like her husband, like she let her husband abuse her for 20 years. And that's her wording. That's what she told me before. I just repeated back. No, she was telling someone else that. And I just listened to her and I was just repeating it back to her. I said, her husband she let her husband abuse her 20 years. For 20 years. And that's why her 2 kids left her 3 years ago. And you let that abuse on you. That's on you. No, I never said you deserve to be great. She was never great by her husband or anyone. Like so that was a lie the title made. The other one was in context.
Okay, I have a question.
I never threatened her kids. What the hell?
Sammy,
What are we doing here?
Sammy, are you listening? Because if you interrupt me, I swear to God, I ain't one of these people, you know. You know me, and you know me proper, so you best respect when I'm talking.
You just make your fun.
Hello,
Sammy.
Sammy, who the...
Say what you gotta say, just
Sammy, you interrupt me, I promise you I will lose my ever-loving mind. Thank you. So, please explain to me why, and explain to me well and proper, why you think it was okay to call a non-black person that you thought was a black person, a non-black person, the N-word. And I need a very good explanation or I will lose my shit.
So hang on, that person for half an hour, and that wasn't their first time, went after me, and like they're old, they haven't accomplished anything in their life, and just because they transitioned at 16 and 2020 they didn't buy a house, they spend more money on the transition. Now they're like fucking like, I don't know, 50 or 60. Now they regret it, and they go after me just because I just started transitioning, and calling me
By the way,
AGP
Sammy.
and
By
calling
the
me
way, Sammy.
AGP and
Right
all
now.
that. And that was the only person I ever called that.
Right now, Sammy. Right now, Sammy. My number was doxed by Minx. The same person that always calls me is calling me right now. Minx's friend. Let me put them on speaker.
I'm not talking about Minx.
Hello. Yeah. Jaden, do you want to speak to everybody on the live?
No. I'm just gonna say something.
Yeah. So why do you keep calling me on private number as per usual? Come on.
Why not?
Everybody's
Anyways,
listening.
How's the TikTok post that's been uploaded about you being a nonce texting a 12-year-old?
I never texted one, but you can keep posting whatever shit you like. Bye.
Now back to what I was saying. So you being transgressed in that manner means that black people deserve to hear another person who isn't black, by the way, being called an N-word.
No, like that was the only person, and I thought they were black, and that was the only. That doesn't make me racism. When you call one person,
Sammy,
like what the
I
hell?
don't care if it's the only person you have ever called that word. That word refers to every singular black person in this entire world. When you are saying that word, you are saying it to all black people. And the fact of the fact is that Cece isn't even black. So for you to say that to a person that is not black, even if it... Hold on, Mom.
Yeah, so like I shouldn't have done that. I apologize. Are we happy with that? And Amora, I said what I said. That was 3 months ago, but you said that. You said it was a heated moment between you and someone, and you said you deserve, like, you have to be more educated. And I think, like, from memory, from what I remember, you said like black people need more education. That's what I remember. Like, I might be wrong there, but that's all I remember. Like, I should have never brought your name into it. I'm sorry I did that, because like you're pregnant and all that. But this person, like, just
it doesn't matter if it was 3 months ago.
Like,
it doesn't matter if it was
nothing
3
better to
months
do.
ago.
He's sitting on his couch 12 hours.
Hillbilly, it doesn't... Sorry, hold on for me, Hillbilly.
Just
sorry.
behind the lights, other people just screenshotting, recording. That's all he does. He's got no life. Titan's got no life.
Sammy, I know you're an adult. I'm not muting you. Put yourself on mute. I don't care if it was 3 months ago. I don't care if you've only ever called one other person that in your entire life. I don't care. I don't give an absolute rat's ass. You saying that word to a person who, one, isn't black, that you thought was black, is even worse, because you meant to hurt them. You meant to disgrace them. You know how much that word hurts and has demoralized black people over thousands of years. You knew what that word meant to all of us, and you used it because your feelings was hurt. I don't understand, and I will never understand why you thought it was the appropriate choice to fight bigotry with bigotry, and not only just bigotry with racism. It is disgraceful that I ever considered you someone who was an ally to the black cause, that I ever considered you someone that could actually stand by side with me, and I'm disgraced by you. And your apology was fucking bullshit. You saying I apologize, let's move on. In what world is that an apology? If I called you the B word or the T word right now because you said the N word, would that make me any less better than you?
I'm never like racist towards black people. I used to play soccer with them. I have no problem with black people.
Sammy,
I have a Nigerian friend in Malaysia. Like, we can go on.
was a problem.
Sammy, are you okay? The fact that your first retort was...
I can give names. I used to play with black people soccer.
Sammy, you're tokenizing
the fact
now.
that your first retort was the N-word.
Yeah, I can
you
keep
could have
tokenizing.
said anything else in that moment. Anything else in that moment. You could have called her a bigot. You could have called her discriminatory. You could have called it what it was, transphobia. But you used the N-word. And then you have the audacity to sit here and tokenize your black friends as if I give a fuck whether or not you were fucking black men or playing fucking soccer with them. I don't give a rat's ass. I don't care. I never care.
Okay, I don't care. You don't care. So what? Like
You're
Saints, Titan
disgraceful,
does
Sammy.
worse on Pax
You're
Live. Hang on.
disgraceful,
Titan
Sammy.
does
You're
worse on Pax Live a few
disgraceful,
days ago.
Sammy.
He went
You're
after a Jamaican
disgraceful,
woman.
Sammy.
Don't you
You're
remember Titan?
disgraceful, Sammy. You're
That Jamaican
disgraceful.
woman you went
You're
after, then you said, "Don't do this with
disgraceful.
me like this," and then
You're
like you
disgraceful,
yourself went
Sammy.
after a Jamaican
You're
woman.
disgraceful, Sammy.
No, I did not. Please stop gaslighting and
You're
stop lying about me right now.
disgraceful, Sammy.
I'm not lying.
Sammy, you're
You
disgraceful.
bring the recording
You're
from
a
Pax Live.
disturbed human being.
She was
Then
calling
go
you
to
out
Puck
on
and
it.
get,
She said,
you're the one making the positive claim. Go to Puck, get the recording, and bring it here. Because that never happened.
Sammy,
She
you're
said,
you are lying.
she said along the
The
lines
fact that
that
you
you
are
will lie
sitting
about
here
everything.
justifying, the fact that you're sitting here justifying using the N word, Reaper, I love you, but that I'm so sorry. Her going around saying that she was born a woman, that's hurtful to me as someone who was born a woman.
no
But
one's
I'm
born a
sorry,
woman. I
not
was
as
like, that was
hurtful,
a joke.
not
Like,
as
if you take
hurtful,
us serious,
not
you're
as hurt.
stupid.
I don't know why
Like,
the
I can't
fuck
even
your
take us
sentences are
seriously.
touching mine. I don't know why the fuck your sentences are touching mine. I told you, Sammy, I'm not Reaper, I'm not Connor, I'm not Hillbilly, and I'm not Titan. You do not talk over me. I don't know who the fuck gave you audacity, but it ain't here. Do you understand? I'm not one of those people that you can talk over and shout over. I promise you, whatever decibel you reach, I'll reach higher. Don't play around with me. I'm not one.
And
I'm
I'm
gonna
not
let you that.
gonna,
I'm gonna
No,
let you know
it's
that
not a
for
joke to
real.
be born a female.
I'm gonna
and
let
I'm
you know
not gonna
that for
tolerate.
now and today. I get that.
Sorry.
Wait, Hillbilly, just give me a moment.
Yeah, no,
Please.
I apologize. I
I
apologize.
do that with GCs to
As much
gaslight
as
them. I
that
did that
joke,
with them.
quote
That's
unquote, as much as that joke, quote unquote, joke is inappropriate, nothing that Sammy has ever uttered their dirty mouth to open up and stink up the place here will ever hurt me as bad than her having the audacity to open her mouth and sit here and justify calling someone the N-word because they were being transphobic. Well, guess what? Boom boo. Guess what? Boo boo. Cece's also a trans woman. So how can she be transphobic towards you? That makes zero sense. But you were so butthurt by it that you literally skated by every other word in the dictionary and landed on a word that isn't even applicable, one, to Cece, and two, you meant that shit knowing that it would hurt her if she were to have been a black person.
Exactly.
how is it like a flex to be born a female in Iran? I was happy to be born a male. I'm happy.
I don't talk. First of all, shut up. I don't talk to my mum that way. She asked me. She was in a far away room, and I can't hear her unless we both shout to each other. So shut the fuck up. You don't know me. So period. Next time you open your dirty mouth to say something, I bet you now I want impeccable grammar.
Have some manners. Don't call me
Spell
dirty.
words correctly.
You guys like you fucking insults
Okay,
a day.
good night. Bye.
Yeah, bye.
Everyone say bye.
No one second.
Again, you made a claim. I said it's okay to grape someone, so I like debunk.
So what?
Somebody bring.
Stop muting me. I debunked the first one about Dave Manfred. The second one was about Chloe
anything.
Token. The second one was about Chloe Token on Discord, right? You want me to go through it, or you want to take it back? You want me to?
You're being very hurtful towards the trans community right now.
Yeah, sure. Okay,
Sammy.
like no problem.
Don't
You
talk
do you.
over me. Don't talk
Again,
over me.
so
I'm
Chloe
not the right
Token
one.
said,
I'm not the right one, dude. Not the right one. Don't talk over
I'm not.
me.
I don't know you. I'm not.
Don't talk over me. I'm not the right one. Not the right one, dude. I don't know
I'm
who you
not
think you're
talking with
talking
you. I'm
to.
not
I don't know who
interested.
I don't know who the hell you're talking to, but yeah, I'm
You
not
just
the right
listen.
one. Not the right one.
I'm not
You
talking.
done? You done throwing
Who
a
are you?
fit?
You're nobody.
You done
Just
throwing a fit? Nobody? Nobody? You done throwing a fit?
You let me be here like you do.
Oh, do you want to keep talking? Okay. So when Fair was telling you about the N-word, it is very hurtful towards the black community. It is very disgraceful towards them. That word has been used to unalive them in the past. Do you realize the implications of saying that word to anybody, especially the black community? How hurtful and how degrading and how disrespectful it really is.
Right, I'm here. I only came here to debunk the grape claims that Titan says. So I'll move on to the second one. The second one
Okay,
was
so it doesn't
Chloe
matter
Token
to
on
you.
Discord.
It doesn't matter to you, obviously.
Well,
That
clearly
shows a
you don't
very
care. I already
no.
said
That
I
shows where
apologize.
you
I should have said
stand.
to that one person I said I shouldn't have said, and we can move on from that. I apologize. You don't believe me? I don't care. Like, what else do you want to say?
Your
You want me? No,
apology
I don't
wasn't
apologize. You happy now? I don't
Here's
apologize.
the
Then
thing:
what?
your apology
Then
wasn't
what?
sincere. That's the point.
Then what? Okay, I
Your
wasn't. Then what?
apology
Then what? You
wasn't
like?
sincere. You're still talking
Okay, you
over
can say it
me.
wasn't
You're
sincere.
still
I don't
talking
care. We
over
can move
me.
on from
I'm
that,
going to
right?
talk over you now.
I'm here to debunk the grave
You don't need to
claim. The
debunk
second
anything.
one
We
was
know
quite
you're
open.
a
I'm just here for
racist.
that.
We know you're a racist, and we know that you say things
I'm
about
not
people that are
racist. I was never
disrespectful.
racist towards a black person in my life.
You
In real
Oh
life.
wait,
are
but
Like,
did
racist
you
for
not
calling
just
somebody
call him
the
the N
N
word?
I
word.
don't even do
You're
shit
So
to
then why
them.
say the
racist.
N-word? So then why did you say the N-word?
To one person that they pushed me
Then
for
It
why
half an
did
doesn't
hour,
you
they kissed
matter,
say
my
the
butt and
Sammy.
they were
You
able
still
to
N-word?
said
do
the
this.
N word. It's still racist.
Hillbilly, I understand your ire. I get it, but let the black people handle this for a hot minute.
Okay,
As it
we'll
pertains
let
to
Just
you
for a
black
guys
lives.
hot
handle it.
second,
Why did
baby.
you say the N-word then? Why was that your first retort to Cece? Why did you say the N? If you're not race, bro, I'm not transphobic. My first initial response to people that I find disturbing that are trans people is not to call them the T word. My first response is to call them disturbing or rude or disrespectful.
Or
That's
a
my
dumbass
first retort.
bitch. That's
So
easy
then,
to
oh
say.
dumbass bitch, why on earth would your first retort, if I'm not racist, why is your first retort the N-word? Answer me that question, because I'm sitting here confused.
Hang
Because
on,
if
I
someone,
make an
if
apology
no,
for
she
someone.
thought.
I said middle finger to deputy. I wasn't meant for that. It was high priestess. So what was it? The first response. That's all I can think about
First
at
and
that moment.
for
I was
no,
very
no.
triggered. I was
First and
angry. That's
foremost,
like and like.
So when I'm angry,
you don't
and when
need.
I'm
It
angry
doesn't
at
mean that
trans
I'm
No,
people,
but
I'm
racist towards
angry at
black
you
people.
right
Like this
now.
person got
I
nothing
know.
Sammy,
to
I'm
I'm
do
gonna
with
angry at
12
cut you
you
hour
right
days
off.
with
now.
his
Sammy, I'm
non-binary
angry at you
face,
right
sitting on
now.
his
I'm
couch,
gonna
like
cut you off
getting welfare
simply.
benefits, living like he's living in the government provided house.
I'm gonna
Like
cut you
his
off because you're
apartment that he's
using
like fucking like
stereotypes
good
and
life.
you're saying things that are
Good life, man.
disrespectful still.
Sorry, so
You're literally proving you're literally I'm
These
sorry,
people
Fairy, let
shouldn't
me just say this.
represent the trans
You're
community. This
literally
person like Titan should
can you
not
mute him
never
for 2
represent the
seconds?
trans community
Sammy,
like
Titan.
that.
stop talking over people. Goddamn.
Titan, can you mute him for a second? You're literally
Yeah, one
using
second. One second.
you're literally using stereotypes and quote unquote saying I've never been racist to a person, but using stereotypes to classify that certain person in a way that people do that all the time. And the fact is, like Fairy said, when I get in fights with trans women, trans men, I'm not sitting up there calling them the T-slur. I'm not sitting there calling them none of that because that's not the way that I view them. I view them as a weird person and as a dumb person, but that anybody can be weird and dumb. That doesn't make just because you're trans or just because you're this, that, and the other, that doesn't make you specifically a weird or rude or nasty person, right? And so you sitting up there and using the insular to specifically categorize a person that has been used that word, probably not CC because CC is not black, according to CC, I'm not sure, but and to use that because you thought the person was black, so you
Just
were
land
going
your
back into.
plane. Yeah.
Shut up, Brittany. I'm
Fucking
not
hell. Just
done.
land your points. What the fuck?
No, I'll land my plane when I want to goddamn well land my plane. You don't ever tell me to land my plane. I will keep going until I finish.
I haven't
Anyway,
got all night. It's like nearly
I
12
really don't
midnight. Like,
care because I don't care what a racist says. I do not care. So I'll
I'm not
land
a
my
fucking
plane when I
racist.
feel like
Was I?
it. So shut your ass up. Anyway, what I was saying was
Did Dory feel the racist for
shut up. You use the
like
N word to describe a person that you were upset
someone
about.
like
Simply shut the fuck up. Simply because you assume that
Dory
person was
bitch?
black. So that means that you are a racist human being and you have used racism toward people of black people. So don't sit
Huh?
up here and lie to us. We heard it.
So I already said I said it one person
Yeah,
in my
shut
life,
up.
and I apologize. You don't want to take my apology? Don't take it.
Hell
Okay,
no. I'm not
then
taking your goddamn
Zachary,
ass
I
stupid
find
ass
it
so
so
don't
talking.
take it.
funny.
Cry about it. What do you want me to
Hold
say?
on.
Cry about it. What do you want me to say
Shut
else?
up,
Like
bro. No
what?
one wants to hear your voice anymore. I find it so funny, Zachary, that you have BLM and F Trump in your
Hold on,
profile
hold
and
on.
you are
Ferry,
gifting a
they've just
racist.
made a post about you on their page
Oh, really?
with your
How
what you call it?
interesting. Let me go.
No, I'm gonna screenshot it. 1 second. This is getting ridiculous now.
You did the post about Furry?
Fair. Oh, Zachary.
Who the fuck's those Zachary?
I have no clue.
Called him a sand nigger.
But my question, the real question is, did anyone, like Amor, Dory, Titan, ever felt like a slightest
Wait, no,
racist
can
towards
you
them
unmute
coming
Zachary,
from me?
please?
That's my question.
Shush,
No, never.
shush, no one cares about you anymore. Zach, unmute
I don't care
Zachary for
either.
me
You don't
because I
care. I don't
can't.
give a shit. Like,
Unmute
cry about it.
Zachary
What do
for
you
me,
want to do?
please. Unmute him ASAP. Wait, actually, let me do
It's
that
a hair.
myself.
Come get me, bitch. I don't give a shit. Like, what do you want to do
Oh,
about it?
shut
Cry
up!
about
I
it.
don't. I don't have time for you. I don't have time for you.
Yeah, man.
You
Like,
gotta
what do you
guess
want to do? Like, I don't. You
Fairy,
don't care. I don't care.
Fairy,
Then what?
come back on your backup,
Then what?
Fairy. You got a guest violation. They were reporting you.
Then what? You
Oh,
don't care.
Zachary
I
had
don't care. Then what? What do you want to do about it? Like, you don't want to take my apology? Don't take them. Like,
You
come
don't
get me.
care.
Like, then what do
Wait,
you want me to
hold
say
on.
to
You
you?
don't
Like,
care about. You don't care about
if she
calling
doesn't
someone
care
the
about it,
N
I
word
don't
with
care
the
about it.
hard
Like,
R. You
that's it.
don't care
We're
about
even.
that.
Then
That
what?
just is in your
But my
vocabulary.
question genuinely is, like, anyone,
No, no.
Dory,
Let me
Titan,
ask you
Amor,
this though.
genuinely felt
I'm
racism
asking you
towards
this
them
from
coming
like
from me?
I'm
No. The
just
answer is no. So stop.
asking you a
There we go.
question. Hold on. You can't hear my question. Hold on. You can't hear. Hold on. You can't hear my question if you're talking over my question. You don't, so you do not care about calling somebody the N word with a hard R in 2026. You do not care about that. That's just something
That's
that's
not what I said. I said if Fairy Bread doesn't care what I
repertoire of
have,
things to say
do not put words in my mouth. Do not twist my words. I
to
said if Fairy
people.
Bread doesn't care about what I have to say, I don't care about what they have to say. That's it. We're
Now you
even.
may
I don't care.
speak.
Like, they don't care. I don't care. That's it. I'm not talking about the N word.
Invite. I'm gonna need him to be invited.
Okay, you don't
Invite
want to speak.
Zachary
That's
to the
fine.
panel right now. I
I'm
need
not a low
Zachary
life
to
going
be
around saying
invited
the
on
N
the
word
panel.
like in
Oh,
daily life. That's
shush,
not me. That's someone
shush,
like sitting on their couch
shush.
12 hours a day going
Invite
lives recording other
Zachary to
people.
the
That's not
panel
me.
right now,
This is what an
ASAP.
I invited them.
Zachary, come up to the
Hey,
panel.
first.
Come on, let's talk. Let's have a conversation.
You walked into the madness today.
Let's have a conversation.
Yeah.
Cause you're
And honestly, I think if you
bro.
don't have a standard, if you don't have
Brittany,
properties,
shut up. Brittany, shut up. First of all, yeah.
present the
First of
trans.
all, I'm a black. In fact, let me do you all a favor. I'm a black person. Hi, hello. I say the N word. I can say the N word. Secondly, I only said N word because you lied on your post. Wait, who's talking?
Sorry, Sonny, you're cutting out, Sonny.
You're not.
You're cutting out
You're
a bit, Sonny.
You're
But
cutting out. Hold
you
on,
lied.
hold on. Sorry, Fairy, give me 1 second. Does anybody wish
Oh,
to
I'm
speak?
sorry. All I was saying was that the fact. Can you? Is that you, Fairy?
That's Fairy, yes.
Never mind. I'm cutting out. Okay, I'm cutting out.
Hi.
1 second. Does anybody wish to speak with Dory? Because Dory keeps requesting.
No, I don't
Then
talk
that's
to
fine.
raccoons. Now, what's it called? Back to what I was saying. Yeah, I find it funny, Zachary, that you would accuse me of calling another person an sand N-word when one, that never came out my mouth. Two, you heard me say, yes, mom, because my door is closed and my
That's
mother
okay,
is
Ash.
in
Thank
the
you for
living
being
room.
here and supporting. Thank you so much, Ash.
My mother
Sorry.
is in the living room. I'm in my room. She can't hear me unless I shout. And you went off of that and say, I talked to my mom disrespectfully. Okay. When she was only calling me to call my sister, which I did. Okay. Now, thirdly, you're a liar and you know it because I'm here telling my man about using the N word inappropriately. You screen recorded it for red. My account was taken. You screen recorded it. Okay, Titan, do me a favor. Send me the entire live.
Live. Don't worry. You'll get the
The
live. Don't worry.
entire live.
Black privilege. Hold on a second. Zachary, are you for real in a live about racism going to talk about black privilege?
No, but he's got BLM and F Trump on his thingy. So I don't understand how you can have that but attack a black person for using a word that they can say.
This is getting the look. Seriously, I don't fuck with racists. I stand with the real BLM, not the propaganda. What Can you come up, please? What propaganda is being spun here? No one's spinning any propaganda at all.
So, Zachary,
Nobody's
you
talking
think?
about. Can y'all hear me now?
Yes.
Yes, we can.
Nobody's talking about the movement of BLM. We already know there's been controversial things with this. We're talking about the fact that us as Black folk can sit up here and speak about racism because it's what we experience on a daily basis. Being Black, especially darker skinned Black people that we have up here. All of us are darker
Yep.
skinned. And so that this is what we experience on a daily basis, regardless of what country we live in. We could live in the UK, we could live in America, we could live in Korea, like where I live. I experience it still. The world is anti-Black and we're living in it. So get with it or just get away. I don't understand.
So I just make another point because I mainly, again, I can mainly
No,
came
don't
here
make
for
another
the.
point.
I
We
just
don't wanna hear
mainly
you no
came
more.
here for the great accusations that Titan makes. So the second person was Chloe Tokens because she said before on a Discord like months ago on a Discord that, you know what she said, I'm not gonna repeat it, that she had sex with someone, she enjoyed it, this, so then she said, oh, she was great. Well, I said, oh, because that one, then I said, oh, because, oh, and I say you enjoyed it because I thought she was referring to that experience. She had sex with someone and ended up in hospital and she enjoyed. Hang on, let me talk.
I'm speaking. Thank you very much. She talked about the fact that basically she was being held down and she was afraid for her life, and that basically the person raped her in the thing. You said to her, so you enjoyed that. That's what you said. And the thing is, I mentioned what you said on Karen's live. You just brought up Chloe Token yourself in this particular regard.
Yeah, so
to show another pattern of your behavior, of the aptitudes of the things that you say. No. Host is speaking. Don't interrupt me. Thank you so much. We're not doing this right now. I'm speaking. Honey Boo Boo, stay silent. Thank you very much.
Give two F's like you're talking about. Let me make
in here and you don't get to come. You don't have a privilege in this space.
You accuse me for saying
you will wait. You will wait till I'm finished and then you can respond. Thank you very much. Thank you so much, Brittany. Whatever name you want to go by, you can defend.
Let me know when you're done.
I will let you know exactly when I'm done. And that will be when I feel like it. Thank you very much. So you can defend your Zionist racist and call up her ass.
I'm not talking about me, so I'm talking about the second. Like,
I'm saying my stuff. I'm saying stop interrupting me. I'm speaking for myself.
Do not.
Yeah. I might put this on Showtime just to quieting you down.
Pivot. Just stay on.
Yeah, no. Don't tell me what you know what? Brittany, you can re-request when I'm good and ready. You don't have privilege in this space. You don't get to overspeak me. Your entitlement is crazy. So if you want to be up on the panel, request back up. You can wait your turn. Thank you very much. So you can crawl up this particular person's ASS, who's Zionist, racist, and so forth. Oh, thank you, Gay for Life. I didn't expect. You can call up her ass and defend that crapola. You say the worst things to women, especially about on Karen's live stream. I was there. I was on panel when you said to a woman in the comments who was raped as a child and abused, domestically abused, that they deserved it. That's what you said. Then Karen said to me, Titan, are you going to condone that? It was effed up. I get that GCs and so much say all kinds of stuff to us, and I've said some off the cuff stuff, but I've never gone that far. Wishing grape upon anybody is disgusting. You brought up Chloe Token, and I was there for that conversation. She talked about how she was held down, how basically she didn't want to move in case the guy was going to break her neck, and then basically you said to her, so you enjoyed it. That's what you said. That's what was said. I played the clips of you talking about black people needing education. Everybody's heard that clip. I played the clips of you doubling 10 toes down about how you said the N-word to a Latina person. I've also played the clip of the live stream where you told everybody that you thought High Priestess Cece was black. That's why you said the N-word. Point blank, period. No ifs, no ands, no buts. No you trying to explain away the situation. No you trying to pretend like it didn't happen. No you trying to justify it. You used a more. You used a pregnant black woman. You used a pregnant black woman to hide behind your nefariousness, to hide behind your racism, to basically throw your B or MBS from the side and hide your hands. That's what you did. You knew the intent of what you were doing. You didn't say it off the cuff because of the heat of the moment and X, Y, and Z. You said it because you thought High Priestess Cece was black. You said it because you knew that it would have maximum damage, maximum impact. And you sit on this panel right now with entitlement again because you think that as a person of color, you get to basically, you don't have, black card, black privilege. There is no black privilege when we are literally at the bottom of this hierarchical structure. There is no privilege. I'm going to keep monologuing. It's my life. It's my life. It's now or never. It's my life, Brittany, aka Sammy. It's my life. There is no black privilege here. We're still clawing our way up for over 200 years to get civil rights across the world still. Even though it's there legally in law, it's still not there within society. Medical racism would not exist. Representation would be had for black people. We wouldn't have to start saying spaces are black first now. If black people were heard, black people were accepted, black people weren't gaslit. That's what you did to me all day today. You gaslit me. That's what you did to me all day today. You used microaggressions on me as well. And I don't care to entertain you or basically give you your airtime that you think you're entitled to in a black first, black centered space. If you come back up on this panel, you will adhere to the rules of this live, and you will stop over talking the other moderators, especially the black people on this panel, speaking to you as well. You have some decorum and some respect, because I'm not putting up with your BS. This is all you got in your life, a live TikTok. Oh, God have mercy. And Brittany, that's why you're swimming in this particular person's ASS. Even after this person has admitted to basically being in having an old flame that is a convicted PDF as well. This is the person you hang around with, the person that you sit with, Sammy, the person that basically talks about and jokes about their convicted PDF file. This one. This is the same person kissing their daddy, and this is the same person putting up pictures of them and the convicted PDF file together. This is the person that you swim into their ass, up their ass, Sammy, so much. That's not and please, Zachary, this is the first and the last time you will dox my legal name. You are now blocked. I'm going to screenshot this for proof. If anybody sees Zachary Zachary, please, they've just doxed my legal name, my former legal name, if anything, and my dead name, and they're trying to use it against me. I got more than that. Well, Zachary, thank you so much for showing me your true colors. You are now blocked, and you are muted for the entire live. Bye, Zachary, and please don't let the door hit you on the way out. I don't F with that. You went off the Sabs for no reason. And this is exactly what we keep saying about access in spaces like this. People that feel so entitled in black people's spaces to use the N-word, to dox us, and stop slandering and maligning us. This is the experience that we get. It's pew pew first, ask questions later. That is the black experience. Breonna Taylor, Philando Castile, George Floyd. So at the end of the day, basically, when we talk about our lived experience, when we talk about the harm perpetuated still today, even before Charlie Kirk was unalive, he was doing the most against black people. Saying that black women was too STUPID to gain jobs, apparently that belonged to white men. Saying that if a pilot was black, he would be worried. Saying that black people live a life of crime because they didn't have a father in the home. Lies. All lies. Blaming black people for the crime in America when black people don't even make up the majority of it in America. So before anybody else, who the hell is this? W victims. Who the hell is this?
It's
Anyways,
okay. It's okay. We don't have to be victims. It's not that we are stronger than that. And that's the thing about it is, yes, we can be. We can be, yes, we can talk about our experiences without completely, like, because I think that when we talk about, not we in general, but when people talk about victims, they just think, oh yeah, you would just, you can't do anything for yourself, this, that, and the other. Black people have for years invented a lot of the things that you use on a daily basis. Black people have picked themselves up by their bootstraps, according to, colloquial terms, and have turned it around. And so at the end of the day, when we talk about these certain things, it's because it's called inequality and it's not fair and it's not right. And so when you talk about certain things, you have to talk about when it comes down to the fact that Black people are still disenfranchised till this day. And that's not okay, especially in America. It is not okay. And it has to, if in order to make a change, you have to speak up about it. You can't just sit there and be silent and be like, oh, well, yeah, this is happening to me, but I don't want to be a victim, so I'm not going to say nothing about it. That's crazy work. Because the fact is, there's still redlining. There's still people that say that the ghettos were made by people of color when that is not the truth. It was made by white people, but we don't even need to talk about that. At the end of the day, it's just dumb, and nobody is trying to victimize themselves. All we're doing is speaking up, and you're upset about it because you don't want us to talk. You don't want us to come together and be like, hey, this is not right. Let's do something about it.
Exactly. Tyra, welcome to the panel. Just can you let me know who you are? Because this is a really special live that we're doing right now.
Hey, it's Tyra, 23 years old, she, her.
Are you Black as well?
Yeah, I'm Black.
That's fine. That's all. Right now, this is a Black caucus because we're calling out a person
No,
of
you're
color.
good. You got it.
So we're bringing up the.
I'm Dominican, but I'm still Black.
No. You are Afro Latina. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Okay, so you're back now. Are you gonna show some respect?
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Do I get to talk on the grape claim or no?
Go ahead.
Right. So the first one again. That was Dave Manfred on Karen's live. That was like I already said the story. That her husband 20 years and her kids left her like 3 years ago because he let him abuse her. It was nothing to do with grape. The context. That was that.
It was. Try
Where was
again.
it?
Stop lying. It was.
Which part of it was grape?
Wait, you just say that she
They
let
were
him abuse her?
Abused, yeah, abused is saying to grape. Like what are you saying now? Like
No,
you're
they
just
were
making up
domestically
stuff.
abused. They were domestically abused and also abused, also raped as well. Don't try. You said they deserved
They
it.
did not say grape. That's not what I heard. They did not say grape. You're
You
making
said on
stuff up.
Karen's panel. You said on. Can somebody get Karen in here? Envy, can you invite Karen to this live, please? Envy, invite
Jaden.
Karen. No, I'm done. I'm done with your lies. Somebody invite Karen to this live. Don't really f with Karen that much, but we see eye to eye on this. Somebody invite her to the live so I can basically have somebody that literally her live. She can verify this as well.
No, but Jaden knows her story. Jaden knows Dave
and the fact that
story.
you brought up her kids in my panel, that's why you and Dave had issues, is because you brought up her kids in my panel. She brought the issue to my attention because she was so upset by what you said to her. So then we had a conversation because she was like, Jay, I had to leave your live because Sammy was saying these things about my kids and we were having a intimate moment after we were having a discussion. So yeah, I do have an issue with that. And the fact that you even said this in Karen's live to Dave, and you admit this, that you said something out of pocket to Dave in Karen's live, just goes to show.
Right now, my question is.
Brittany, can I ask you a question? Do you think that it's okay to say that somebody do you think it's okay that you're saying that somebody?
Sonny wants to speak. Wait.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Sonny.
Do you think that it's okay to say to somebody that they let themselves stay in like a relationship when they were the person being abused? Like you think like
That's literally what I
it's
was
super
saying.
so you think it's super easy for people that are abused to just walk out of relationships, and then there's people that have walked out and been unalived after they left? Do you not understand that there's an
Also, what does
actual
that
fear
mean?
for their lives?
Yeah, I
What does that
understand, but
mean
there's
to you?
nothing she said about grape. That's my point. There was nothing in that
We're not, you keep
conversation
trying
that
to get on this
she
great
never
point
mentioned
of
grape.
it. We keep talking about certain things and you keep like pushing them to the side as if you didn't say something that was not okay. And like you're saying so many different things that are not okay to say, but you keep going on this great point when what you said before that too is just as bad.
Can I just
Can I
talk
be
with Jaden
honest?
now? So, like that person, Dave Manfred, you said you did a trans video. Your ex, you made her a trans video. She kept saying that, so I had to say that to her.
I
Hold on,
genuinely do
wait.
not
Why do
know
you
what you just
keep
said. Can you
jumping?
say that again, please?
Why do you? She said that this person kept saying that Sammy was a transmuter, so she responded back with what
No,
she
no,
said.
trans
That's what you
widow.
just
Like
said.
my ex was a trans widow.
Okay, your ex was a trans widow, and
What is wrong with
you.
saying trans widow?
Okay, now
It is
wait,
wrong.
hold
She
up,
she kept saying it to
wait,
my face. Like first time, second time.
wait.
Like I
And you
responded
know what a
first time.
widow
She repeated
is?
it. Another life, another day. She kept repeating the same shit over again.
Okay,
So my
Sammy,
point is,
What?
I've
you
got a
never
question.
mentioned about grape. That's my point. I'm not talking about.
Sammy, listen to what I'm
No,
saying.
hang on. I'm talking with
Why?
Jaden
No,
now. My
because I
point is,
was talking. I don't understand
She
why you're
never
talking
mentioned
over
she
me
was
when I'm
grape, and I
talking.
didn't support that. Word, like that's my point. I never supported
It
But
being
doesn't
why do
grape,
matter
but
you
though.
she
You
never
keep
still
mentioned
sat
she
going
there
was
and
to?
grape.
said someone
Why
should
do
be
you
That
keep
abused.
was a
going?
lie that Titan made up. That was that point.
Oh,
So we
Titan,
can
can I
move on
please
from
have
No,
Dave
my
why would
mod
Titan
Manfred.
lie
powers
Grape,
on
about
this
Jaden.
that?
account?
Wait, hold on. Why would Titan lie about that? And I did invite Karen, by
Titan,
the way.
mod powers, please. I beg.
Once again, here you go.
You can
Now back
invite
to what
Dave
I was
Manfred,
saying.
not Karen. You can invite
Back to
Dave
what I was
Manfred.
saying. Hello.
I
Back to.
invited
No, I'm inviting
Dave
Karen.
too.
It was Karen's live. I'm inviting Karen so she can basically speak on
But
this.
Back to what I was saying because you don't like to listen. Why do you keep always retorting with the worst thing you can possibly say to someone? I don't understand. When people, do you know how many people call me the N word? Do you know how many people refer to me as a Monkey? Do you know how many people refer to me as that? I don't jump to straight away, you're this, you're that, you're this, you're that. I don't understand why you keep going to the worst thing. And not only that, you keep going to things that are systemically harmful. You're not just going to things that attack the person, you're going to things that attack people that have
the
gone
people
through
group.
like a whole group that have gone through systemic issues such as DV, such as racism. You keep going to the worst thing you can possibly go to as a retort, and I don't understand why you keep justifying it. It doesn't make you better than the person. Is the person wrong for saying what they say? Yes, they are. Are the people incorrect for saying what they say? Yes, they are. But you're just as bad, and you're not even just as bad.
Not
You're
you're
even
worse.
worse.
You're worse because here's the thing. If I were to come up there and say, I think you're a stupid little bitch who pisses himself, why would you call me a slur?
Like, I don't understand why you keep
So again,
jumping
like that
to the
person
same. You
came
keep
after
jumping
me.
to the worst thing that you
I
can
don't care, Brittany.
possibly
You
go
literally said a
to.
slur.
Why on earth? And any GC that's in here, by the way, any GC, I don't care how you feel about the whole trans, this, that, and the fourth thing. This should also hurt you just as bad because you have a person who keeps jumping to systemic issues to impede on people because they've insulted you. I don't understand why you keep doing that. You feel very comfortable using the N-word. You feel very comfortable retorting to someone about their
When
DV.
was I comfortable using the N word? I said
You
it
said
once.
it.
That
You
person. Then
said
that
it
was it. I was never
unnecessarily.
comfortable.
You said it unnecessarily. There was no reason that you could give me that would
Bring
ever be
Dorian.
big
You can
enough.
bring Dorian.
There was no reason you could ever
One
give me.
second, sorry, Sabs, can I say one thing before anything else? You also feel very comfortable calling up the ass of this person. Look, for what has been said about Envy on the app in terms of being a grifter and so forth, never have I seen any GC basically go up on their live stream and try to flex with a PDF file, and you sit there and defend them about the convicted PDF
When did
file.
I defend? When did I defend her? She's got nothing to.
You've been defending Mix all day
You
to me.
didn't give me managed guests.
You didn't know that.
This particular person who will go on live stream bragging about basically being with a convicted PDF file and bragging and saying that she wants to catch a more and get a seal on a live added to it basically as well. And that's the person you're thinking of. For what you can say about any GC, and don't trust me, the GCs have done a lot of bad shit. That shit is worse.
Bragging is what she said. Mink said she never knew that person was that person. He
Lying.
said she never. Mink said that.
On the clip,
lying.
she said she
Until
knew it.
proven otherwise, she never knew that person was a.
Okay, so that's where you're lying, because we actually all heard her in her live saying that there was whispers about what this person was like. So she knew the potential.
I don't
I never
understand
I never knew
why
about
you
that.
feel. I don't
I never
understand
knew.
why you keep defending.
Sammy, I've been playing the clips all week long. I'm sorry for interrupting you, Stabs. Please go ahead. Check your mod powers.
Yeah,
It should be
that's
working
fine.
now.
I can manage. I still can't manage guests now. I don't know why.
I gave it again.
I don't know. It will take a minute to come in. But I don't know why. Again, you feel very comfortable sitting here defending. I don't understand. Okay, so if I said the T slur right now, if I said the T slur to you right now, would that not make me transphobic?
No, you can say it to me all you want. I don't care. Why would I care?
Sammy, I
What,
didn't ask you
Brittany?
that. I didn't ask whether or not you'd be okay with it. I asked, would it make me transphobic?
Yeah, it would.
Brittany,
Okay, so then
are you
why is
black?
it? So then why is it then you can now not trans, darling? Why is it that you can say the
One
N
second,
word,
Dory.
but it doesn't make you racist?
When did I say I can say that's not in my vocabulary? I said it one time
my
only to that
days!
person. That was it.
Don't make me insult you now, Sammy. You've literally said if I said the T slur, I would be transphobic. So how can
One
you
second,
say the
Dory.
N's? How can you
No,
say the
if you
N
say
word
to
and
me,
not be
if I piss
racist?
you off for half an hour, you say to me that's okay. That doesn't make you transphobic. You're just upset.
No,
That's
it
it.
doesn't. It's not okay.
No, you're
It is
not
never
What do you mean
transphobic.
you're
okay.
just
That's it.
upset?
Envy. He's not being brought up. Give it a rest. Thank you. He's
Brittany,
not being brought up. Give
Brittany,
it a
can I
rest.
ask you a question? Why
So
resort
can
to a
we
word?
focus on the
Why
great claims
resort
that
to a
this
word?
guy
Lord
is
have
saying?
mercy. Let Tyra speak. Thank you very much. Tyra, go ahead.
Why resort to a word? Okay, here's the thing. Like, is Brittany, are you black? Like, I really need to know because
No. This is Sammy right here. This is Sammy. Everybody, please make this clear. They're not black. They never were black.
Okay, well, here's the thing. Okay, well, great. Here's the thing. I need you to understand, right? People like you who aren't black will never understand that a word is not just a word, and like the saying the N word is not just like an insult, right? It's not like a mean word to say. It's a literal historical context, meaning that somebody is like the bottom of the barrel, like not even human, not even like they're less than property, right?
One second.
So when you insult people like that, all because you're upset. It's you just sound stupid, babes. And then you defend yourself like this.
Everybody, give me a second. I want to bring up this person so that they can get 2 minutes because Sabs is coming back and she's going to drop you herself. So that door.
Why are you allowing your mods to run your panel? Do you want me up here? Yes or no?
No, hold on a second. Sabs is not just my mod. Sabs is my next of kin.
I don't give a fuck who she is. Are you letting her run the show or no?
She's my sister.
I don't care if that's your sister, your mother.
Oh wow!
Gone. I told you. I gave you a couple of minutes to come up. I told you. There you go. This is gonna be
again.
ridiculous.
We just focus on the great claims. I haven't got all night. It's not like nearly half past midnight. Let me just
you know what? I even
focus on the great.
Guys, I even gave him 30 seconds. Look how nice I am, and all you had to say was that. Wow. I'm embarrassed and ashamed. And Envy, it is my life.
Can I continue real quick?
Yeah, I'm going live, Dory. I'm gonna come. But this non-binary person claims that I've like supported grape. I never did. So again, Dave Manfred,
Can I ask you
I
real quick?
debunked that. They never said they were grape. That was that.
Okay, Brittany, I don't even care about all
Let
of
me
that.
just tell my point. I want to leave. Like I'm done. Like just let me just make my point. So again, Chloe told.
No, just
Then you
leave.
can stay, then you can stay down in the comments. Then
Just
bye
leave.
bye.
I don't get
You
why
don't want to listen
people.
to what anybody
Why do
has to
people who
say.
aren't
You can
black
go.
think
You're like your Captain Savaho, fake racist and Zionist and so forth says dismissed. So what are we doing here? If you want to converse with the people on the panel, then let them speak. If not, basically, don't come up here saying I want to say this and so forth. Nobody's looking for you to piss the market territory, then leave. Yeah.
Why do people who
So
aren't black think that hard R is just like an insult? I really need to understand that. Like, I just don't. It shows your privilege because, like, didn't somebody say black privilege earlier? No, that's like the opposite.
that was Zachary, and they've been blocked. I think I know who they are. They're not LGBTQI folk, and
Like,
they were doxing me. They did a post on
like,
Sabs as
I know
well.
you said all that, but that was my point. Like this, like that kind of thing. I know Brittany didn't say that, but that kind of thinking is the stuff that people like Brittany have anyway, without saying it. Because if you think that you can just say the hard R because you're upset, that is actually insane. Like, why would I sit there and call anyone any slur? A slur, by the way, not a curse word, not an insult, a slur, all because I'm upset. Like, why do you resort to things that racist people
A
do?
person that isn't even black.
That too.
That's what makes it bad. But why are you here? Good night then. like I hate when people announce their departure. You can go to Dory. Bye Dory.
Yeah, Brittany,
Bye
just
Envy.
go.
Bye
Thank you,
Sammy.
Jaden.
Good night.
And
Bye your
slip on
life.
the way
Good
out
night.
too.
Like
Anyway, I've this live. I'll be on for a little while longer, but I have my adult autism assessment very soon.
Gotta get
But wait,
going
who is this
for.
wall of people? I want to see everyone. I'm really curious because I see Lily, but that's all I know.
from left to right. Right
Why is Naya in my? Oh God, have mercy.
from left to
Oh
right.
God.
Sorry, y'all.
Left person is a person called Minx. They are very problematic. Right,
Okay, I heard y'all talk
middle
about that.
person is Minx's ex-partner who
Ew.
is a convicted PDF file.
Okay,
Right
looks like it.
person is Lily Tino. We all know who they are.
Mm-hmm.
Sammy is the person that we were talking to, Brittany, who used the
Ew.
N-word. And at the bottom is Minx and Sammy basically making a joke of hijabi women. And calling themselves Amber and yeah.
Ew.
Oh, ew.
Why is
Karen,
it
can
that
you come up?
nobody is cute though?
That's what I was like. They're all disgusting.
Oh.
I'm just asking because, like, bad bitches is never press.
Like, baby, I'm in the hospital and I'm glowing right now, and I'm in the hospital. Like, hello.
That's because like the people that are good looking people in general or who like do not do this kind of stuff.
Say
Sorry,
it again,
everybody, give me
Tyra.
one
Look at
second.
you,
Karen, can you
baddie.
please come up?
Yeah.
I need to speak to you
Period,
about your live
Tyra.
stream. I need to speak to you about your live stream when basically Sammy said to somebody that it was good what happened to them, being domestically abused and raped.
Oh, you're talking about Karen? Karen's in here?
Yeah, I need Karen just to
Yes,
come up
Karen, come
here.
up.
That's why I asked people to share the live to you, please, Karen.
We'll be quiet.
Remember, Karen, that it was your live stream and Sammy was going for somebody called Dave Manfredi or whatever the name
Oh,
was.
yeah.
And they were saying that they deserved to be raped and abused and so forth.
Yeah, I do remember that. Yes.
And then you remember you said to me, Titan, do you condone that? Remember?
Yep.
Because I was on panel 2.
Yep.
Thank you. So before Sammy gaslights everybody, makes it sound like they didn't say that. They said that, SHIT. They said it.
Yeah, I gave them shit for it.
Because look, I know we say stuff up back and forth. There are some things that should never be said. At all.
Yeah.
So that was
Sorry,
why
I'm
I
not
was
having
asking.
Karen talk on the fact that Sammy said the N word to you, that she said it as well.
But thank you, Karen, for coming up. That was the reason why I wanted to know. Okay.
What happened?
Thank you again, Karen.
Wait, hold on. You said she said the N word too?
Who?
She said on Forbidden's Live when they were talking about race. She said, "What if I say the N?" And she said the whole thing, and then Forbidden dropped it. Said, "Not on my life." And then that was
Wait,
directed at Sabs.
who?
Karen to
Who was
Sabs
just
on
talking.
Forbidden Live.
Only what they wanted to know was what was being said about what was on the live with
Well, I thought
Brittany
y'all
or
said
whatever.
Tyra. I was like, Tyra.
Tyra, you can say the N word when you want to.
Oh. I'm not gonna get Titan's live taken down.
Just not on my
Just not
TikTok
on the
live
panels.
because TikTok,
It's not a
TikTok
word that
doesn't know
I
how.
have in my daily vocabulary.
I don't even say
Like
the N word regularly.
I'll say it very rarely. I try not to because I would rather not be a hypocrite. But maybe if I get mad I might say it, but I can. I mean, my
I'm sorry,
I mean, like,
no
the only time I
justification
say it,
needed.
like, I'm gonna be so real with y'all. The only time I say it is when I'm joking with other black people.
That's what I'm
right.
saying.
No,
Like,
literally, I don't say it, and
making fun
especially
of
not with
racist
like the
people.
hard ER at the end.
No,
Like
I
y'all are
don't.
crazy for that.
I barely even say the NA. I mean, the GA, I mean. I barely
Yeah,
even say
no.
that
I mean,
one.
just in general, like I will call somebody something, but like I don't really say it out loud. And I also too like you as a non-black person, you do not have the right to just sit up here and use a word that has been used to disparage us for years. And they're like, oh yeah, actually, the C word is just as bad as the N word. No, because the C word didn't get y'all unalived.
Also, wait. I want to just get some history. The C word is a classist term, not a
It
racial
is.
term. If they want to scream about a slur, the one thing I can say is honky, but that's not even a real slur.
I mean, the fact is, yes, it is a classist term, and then guess who was coined by it?
They
Their
made it
own people.
themselves. They made
Their
it for
own people.
themselves. It was a
Right.
classist term because of wealth. So no, it's not.
Yes.
It's not even a slur.
Can I ask what C slur?
Ritz.
The C word, the
Ritz crackers.
CRACKA.
Yeah, Ritz crackers.
Like, Ritz,
Oh,
Ritz,
how's it even a
what comes
slur?
after Ritz.
How's that even
Yeah.
a slur?
I mean, people say it and they're like, well, we can use the N word because y'all use the C word, and it just doesn't make any sense because we weren't the ones that coined that term.
Also, what
for
white person is
people.
genuinely affected by that word? Let's be real.
No, I was just about to say, I don't think that word's offensive. I find that word rather funny. I find honky and cracker. I'm probably gonna get kicked now, but I find them both funny.
But I also think like
value.
it's also we
But
have
it's
to
not even
look
a-
historically, just like what Tyra was saying, was that it's not like something that we made up. It came from a classist term from other white people to other white people.
Yes, so the rich white people.
to distinguish them from each other because they didn't have enough money or whatnot.
Yes,
And when we talk about certain things, we're not talking about like we're not saying that white people do not struggle financially and whatnot. All we say is like, hey, you don't have the added
here's
struggle
the thing,
of being
though.
hold on one second, Tyra. You don't have the added struggle of being a person of color as well.
The crazy thing is that it was the poor white folks calling the rich white folks the Ritz word because they were literally being like, oh, like they would call them that because they were white, like saltine, like they were white like that because they would act super like bougie and uppity. So that's why they called them, Ritz because and it was really just like, you're not the white kind of right mentality, which is like, go take it up with your mama. Go take it up with your mama, no shade. Because that has nothing to do with us. The C word.
Yeah, I mean they've done it. They've even done even in England. Like for goodness sakes,
That's like if I'm like imagine that's
just
just like me calling somebody a Uncle Tom ass N word. You think a black man gonna care if I call him that? No, he might get a little mad because I'm insulting him. But would he care and call me racist? No.
I was about to say. So obviously they do it in the UK. So
Dory
again,
is live.
sorry.
Hold on, everybody. Dory is live with the background of AI version of it's meant to be me with the gorilla costume on, and Sammy's on the panel.
God.
What?
No, I was about to say they do this.
Titan is saying that he's got dysphoria. And Titan himself, he says he's got dysphoria with his genital.
And him saying, I want to bend T-Pal over and like without his contents, he just suddenly saying that. So he's the one like K-Dot. Am I correct? All day long. When he's listen, am I correct? He's not in that bed. He's on Grindr.
Oh.
Okay, these people have got 5 people in their lives. I'm good. Let them say what they want. At this point, I'm done. I'm
The
done
echo
with
chamber.
Yeah, the echo chamber.
What's
They've
the
got
problem
a
with you
really
being on
racist thing going on.
Grinder?
Right.
Because basically, as a trans non-binary person, I've had dysphoria when it comes to my genitalia, but it's partial dysphoria. So at times, basically,
Oh my
I've
God, you're
touched people-
trans?
Yes, I'm trans non-binary. I'm clinically diagnosed as well. So I'm on the waiting list with the GIC for psychotherapy and so forth. But they're saying because I'm trans non-binary and I've got dysphoria with my genitalia, I shouldn't be using my. They're now trying to decide. I mean, Minx is also a trans woman, but she also uses her, you know what, downstairs in order to, service her gentlemen callers that come in the night and so forth. So this particular ridiculous thing that if you're trans, you can't use your you know what, that just becomes ridiculous
May I say
at this
something?
point.
May I say
Yeah,
something?
I
I'm
agree with
asking
that. I
why.
don't
Hold
think
on
this
one second,
is.
Hillbilly. Can I just ask this one question? Why do they care about what genitalia you're using downstairs if they're not sleeping with you?
Exactly.
Because they're obsessed and
I'm
they
sorry.
want
Go
it.
ahead, Hillbilly. I know you've been waiting.
Oh, it's all good. I appreciate it. I was gonna get going. I appreciate you guys, Titan, everyone on the panel. Thank you so much for having me on and letting me stay on.
Thanks for sticking up for us. You know, we kind of need our, YT
Absolutely, yeah.
allies in some way, shape, or form. And I thank you for understanding when somebody said this is a Black conversation. You're like, okay, cool. I appreciate that.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm gonna give you
For
guys a
sure.
follow.
Okay,
And
I'll follow you back, girl.
I appreciate it. Oh, I'm a guy. Sorry.
I'm so sorry I
No,
can't
it's
see
all
your
good.
profile. I'm so sorry I can't see your profile. I really
Oh,
apologize for that. I didn't mean to
no,
disrespect you in any way.
it's all good. No, you're good. Yeah,
Oh, okay. Now I see you. Okay, period.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Ooh.
I've
We
been
got the
on
little beard going
testosterone.
on. Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
I've been on testosterone for like 6 years now, and my
Oh,
voice
that's
hasn't.
amazing.
Thank you. My voice
I'm
hasn't
really,
dropped.
really sorry. I didn't mean to disrespect you. I really, actually really
It's
feel
all
really
good.
bad.
It's all good.
And
I
I
get
also
all
say
the
girl to everybody. Like I just be like, yeah, girl. Like I be saying it to everybody just to be honest.
right. It's
I'm
all
bad at that
good. I
too.
understand.
Shut
I
up,
completely
Tyra.
understand. I
What did I
completely
do?
understand.
You said you said I'm mad
My
at that too.
my
I
voice
said I'm
hasn't been
bad at
able
that
to drop
too.
as
I thought you said mad.
I be calling my brother girl.
No, I call my brother girl too. I'll be like, girl, please shut the fuck.
no, my voice hasn't been able to drop because I had neck fusion at the C4 C5 vertebrae, and all the muscles like my throat and everything and all that hasn't been able to settle the way it should.
I mean, it's not. Your voice isn't really that thin.
Your voice is your voice, and it is what it is. And I apologize. I should never make.
all
I
good.
didn't mean to make you feel like
Oh
crazy, but I
no.
do appreciate your input and what you were saying. So
Absolutely. You guys take care, and well, you ladies take care, and I will be following you. I already I gave you guys a follow. I'm gonna get going to bed as I haven't gone to sleep yet. Thank you for
me
having
either.
me on, Ty, and I appreciate it.
Anytime.
All
Bye-bye.
right. Good
Take care,
night.
everyone. Good night.
I should
Gay
go to
for
bed
life.
too. It's like 1 a.m.
I'm going to be closing the live down now. I've got my autism assessment in less than 3 hours, so I'm going to end the live here.
Who
'cause I
said
need
for you
just
to go to sleep?
Oh.
I said, who told you
I've
you
got
could go to sleep, Titan?
No, I'm not going to sleep. I've got my adult autism assessment in 3 hours, less than 3 hours.
Oh, so you're gonna go chill for 3 hours?
Chill and basically just look over what I need to.
Decompress. Yeah.
And then basically go for my.
Yeah,
And then I'm going to go live.
I gotta go too.
Then I'm going to go live after my assessment. So I'm
Okay.
not sleeping. I need to stay awake because I can't miss this appointment. I got moved to the top of the waiting list. Oh, come on up, Ash. I got moved to the top of the waiting list because of everything. So I've got my adult autism assessment today, and fingers crossed because I really do need my diagnosis and everything there. Hey Ash, I hope you're
For
okay.
sure.
Guess who just shared their live with me?
Who? Sammy or Dory?
Yeah, I was like, screw you, Sammy. Stay the fuck away from me. I don't want anything to do with you.
Sammy's on they're on Dory's panel.
Yes.
They're on Dory's panel.
Yeah.
Going after Sammy as well. Like,
Yeah, Dave Manfred, correct?
yeah.
But no, but Titan. The only reason I went on Titan's panel, I didn't want to go because he said I support.
I don't care anymore. I think everything's already been hashed out. You guys heard it all for
All
yourself.
right. Good night, y'all.
Good night,
Thank you, Sonny. I don't F with racists, transmedicalists, and thingy like that. I keep a nice firm line. But I hope you're okay, Ash. 'cause
I'm doing
basically every
great.
day-
I'm not, yeah. You go out there the black community. You're screwed up. That's bullshit. You can't take ownership of your own faults. You have a problem.
Exactly.
I will never use that N word in my life. Never. It's forbidden.
Okay.
And for what they say, it's bullshit. And Minx is nothing but gross. Sorry. I'm better than she is.
The fact that Sammy Cohen said that, look, when it comes to the GCs, I keep a nice fine line in terms of like not to have any drama or wars with them, but I let them know to their face that they're schnazzies.
Yep.
Do you get what I mean? So at the end of the day, basically, we keep our distance and so forth. We stay cordial and so forth, but Sammy takes it to the next level, to the nth degree.
Yep.
And as far as I'm concerned, basically, if you want to basically crawl up all the way up, not just Minx's ass, Karen's ass at times, K-Dot's ass, and so many of them that will not only say the N-word, but basically say that black people are chipping out, I'm good.
Yep. No shit.
I know Dory is live. I'm watching Dory's live.
Like we can bring Chloe Token and Summer, the Australian one, and
I'm watching it, but I need to prepare for my
All right, well, you
autism
go take care of
assessment.
yourself, love. Thanks for having me up. I appreciate you, and I appreciate everything.
When you're live, share me your live. I want to come on your
Yeah,
panel again.
for
It was
sure,
kind of
love.
fun.
For sure. Anytime, love. You're always welcome, babe. I'll talk to you later.
Thank you. Speak to you soon, okay? And thank you, Connor, for being here as well. And yeah, I'm going to end now. Thank you, everybody, for being here. And hopefully you understood everything that has gone down. If anybody needs any catch-ups or details, just DM me.